Just had an idea with the RP goals you can consider. It can be it can be a little tough with all of us having different goals. And it's kind of like a little bit of a struggle with having to let me get in my RP goal. Maybe if you do it like a Secret Santa,
there's a couple of them lists of one another, so I've been handing those out in pairs.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. 2 or 3 people have the same goal, and we basically bring it up and oh yeah, I have that goal too. Let's have that conversation.
Hell yeah.
I'm back.
Wow.
Anyone drinking anything fun tonight?
Unfortunately, no. Just
Sorry, Pat. Didn't mean to cut you off.
That's okay. Just seltzer water and some coffee from Bigby.
Coffee and seltzer?
Yep.
I've never heard of that before. Coffee with seltzer.
Is it like black coffee and seltzer?
No, there's separate drinks. I just haven't warmed them.
I was like,
Okay, I thought you were mixing them, bro.
No.
I was about to say, I can actually see that being okay.
It probably wouldn't be too bad.
I mean, isn't Coke doing something like that where they have coffee flavored Coca-Cola or
probably
coffee? I don't know.
There's actually a coffee flavored beer from Pabst. This is not too bad, but that's neither here nor there.
All right. Is everybody here?
Yes, sir.
All right. Who remembers what happened last time?
I could barely hear Sam. I don't know if that's just me.
Yeah, Sam's a little quiet, but I will recount as best we could. We were set on a task by the Flaming Fist. We got rowdy in a bar. We didn't kill it, or we killed several people, but not the head bandit.
Right.
We bought Nefara some shoes, or Sims did.
Haven't done that yet.
And we went to a bathhouse. Everyone went inside after I had told only Conrad's character to go inside. Outside, the king and I were sitting on a bench. And Sims walked over, saw something funny, walked over to a fountain, and saw what looks to be a nymph or a spirit of some kind.
Indeed.
And I think that's the long and short of it.
Yeah, you had to collect information from a contact, and then they screwed you.
Right.
Yeah, we were going to meet up with the person at the inn, and there was gambling involved, and then those guys attacked her, and we stopped them from attacking her, and she finally gave us a little bit of info, but it wasn't very much. Found out that there's a secret entrance to the shrine of the bad guy somewhere in the bathhouse, but we don't know where.
That's right.
Is this better for my audio?
Yes.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll just have to project a little bit.
People can also just increase you manually. They're not
Also
being
true.
lazy.
True. I think I was pretty quiet on the stream.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of more.
Mazgar,
And also, if you do fix your mic, you'll still be blowing out our ears.
Yeah, it's already at max.
It's good.
Okay, but yes, you've paid most of the patrons in this bath to leave. There are still some people getting massages. What do you guys want to do?
Marco looks over to Soul. So, do you really think that they would... He's whispering this to Soul. Do you really think someone has a hidden base here?
Soul kind of shrugs. We just need to search it. Do our best to investigate. The side of things, I doubt it, though.
So outside, Sims is looking at this thing. You didn't tell me what I was.
Yeah. So.
Or what?
Yes. Outside, you think there's been nymphs sitting on top of each one of these basins. You think this one just looks a little off and looks a little more devilish. It's not sitting right with you.
Are you going to call attention to it?
Well, I kind of got lost with that description. So there are other nymphs around?
Well, yeah. So each one of the fountains here
so
have a nymph on top, but this one looks weird to you. It looks like it's, not the same shape as the other two.
Okay. He is going to raise a hand to it.
Okay.
And kind of touch it.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand, please.
No, you roll a sleight of hand. I'm not trying to find my character sheet.
Excellent. Okay, so you poke it, and it seems as stiff as stone. It doesn't move. It is a fountain piece.
I'll give it one more look once over before I decide. If I don't see anything weird, I'm going to head back to the...
Yeah, no, aside from the, again, strangely devilish visage, there doesn't seem to be anything strange about it.
In what way does it look different than the other ones?
It's kind of spikier. You do see that, let's see if I can show this off. You see that scorpion tail in the back. It just looks a little weirder. It's more of a horrific thing than a cool frolicking thing.
And the other ones don't have that tail?
Correct.
I'll probably call over to the king. Or is it? Do you just go by Roc or King? I didn't get that quite clear last time.
You can call him Roc or you can call him King.
I'm gonna hey King, you ever see one of these? Or I can't forget what was his voice last time. I'll figure it out. Let me get into it.
Yeah, you'll shake it out. It's fine.
Ever see one of these before with a tail?
Mazgar is hearing this because she was sitting on the bench. I was probably out of your field of view, but Mazgar is going to come over.
Oh yeah, you were.
When she hears she hears him speak and says, "What are you talking about?"
Just looks off. Then I'm just pointing to the tail.
Yeah, you can both see it.
That does look a little suspicious, doesn't it?
I mean, it's a statue. He starts kind of walking back.
I can ritual.
Could just be a case of artistic design.
I'm gonna try ritual casting detect magic.
Okay. So that'll take you some time. Holloway is
spell slot, right?
Yeah. It does. It does. I think it still does.
Ritual casting?
Ritual?
I think. Does it?
No, ritual. That's why you take the 10 minutes
right.
to. Yeah.
Great. Gotcha. So there you go. No slot. So while you're doing that, Marco and Soul, what you guys want to do inside the bathhouse?
Marco's gonna start feeling around in the tub.
Okay, yeah. Investigation check.
Don't fail this. You're gonna want to grab something you don't want to.
Yeah, you definitely make your way around Soul, and there doesn't appear to be anything of interest. This is a stone bathtub.
Giggity.
Nothing here.
like at that time, like after Soul like washed off his body and stuff, he's gonna just come out the tub and put back his clothes on.
Sure.
And then
You are now clean.
Yes, he's cleaned. The stench of the bar is off, at least. And then he's just gonna try to he's gonna basically do the same as Marco, but like on this side.
Oh, sure. Okay. Yep. Go ahead. Investigation. Yeah. You see nothing of interest here at this bathtub.
He's gonna turn to Holloway. You see anything?
He is.
Oh, fuck, I forgot Conrad's not here. Sorry,
he's not here right now.
Sorry, that's my fault. He's gonna move over.
This is how at the revelation. This is how poor people bathe.
He's gonna move over to Zyldi.
Yes.
Found nothing on this side. Have you found anything, Zyldi?
Nothing so far, but I haven't been able to investigate inside of the rooms. Maybe these little badges might actually come into handy.
Saul's. Oh, go ahead, Pat.
I was gonna say, like, maybe we should just get a massage.
Saul's gonna think for a moment, like hold his chin and say, perhaps it's best we not flash the badges unless we absolutely have to. The people not exactly take. They don't exactly like the city watch.
We're undercover.
I'll poke my head in and I'll ask, how much for a massage and how much time will there be for the next one?
And this masseuse turns around and says, "Oh, we're all booked up for the night. You'll have to try again tomorrow. But it's a goal to get a massage.
How about two?
And if you don't like it, you can bring it up with Duke Vanthamper. They own the place, you know."
Duke
Can you type that name in the chat, please?
Sure thing.
That name was mentioned earlier, wasn't it? In the
It
bar?
was.
Okay.
I have notes that what was the name that you said? Duke what?
Vanthamper.
I have notes that Vanthamper wants to take over from Ravengard as the Duke.
As the High Duke of Elder
Okay, there's
yes.
a High Duke. Okay.
Sorry, my Roll20 quit on me.
Oh no.
That's okay. I saw.
Here we are.
I'll join the conversation and ask and where can we find Duke Vanthamper?
They laugh. You'll probably need some kind of appointment. They're very busy.
I'm sure they are. So how do we go about this appointment?
They shrug. I don't know, they just pay me. Maybe find out where their residence is.
Do you not know this?
No, not really.
I mean, I don't know where my boss lives, so.
Will that be a name
Fair.
that the siblings would recognize?
See
Oh shit! Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Soul's big brain thinks, well, if they're a Duke, maybe Holloway knows them. I know Conrad's not here, but Saul's gonna be like, he's gonna like say, Holloway, do you know of Duke Vanthamper's address, or perhaps where we can at least find them, or maybe ask your mommy?
Holloway will say that his family does know the Vanthampers.
Damn it, we might have to go to the upper plate. Oh man.
I mean, we could always stop by our house.
I need to make sure Mom fed the cats.
Saul looks at you two. Are you two nobles, or perhaps have connections?
You could say that.
Yes.
He nods. Well, in that case, perhaps you can. Perhaps we could. That's our best route right now.
We can always just do it the brute force way if you want.
Yeah. This place does close at midnight, so I mean, you could always wait it out and sting it after.
For the brute force, soulless is brute force needs a proper direction. Just acting like just rampaging was just acting like an animal.
That's very true. Let's go see if the others found anything outside.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then, yeah, as you get out, you can see them all pointing at the strange tail on this nymph.
You see Mazgar just like crouching down, mumbling to herself as she's like analyzing it and trying to detect magic.
Now, if anyone tried to talk to you during this time, would you respond, or is that part of the channeling? You can't.
I think she could respond to quick things, but nothing that would break her concentration. You couldn't ask her to like switch focus. So she can respond.
No complicated problems.
It's just a weird looking statue. What are you doing?
Hang on. You know, some weird things turn out to be even more weird than you'd think they would be.
I just turn to the people walking out of there and just like kind of gesture like and shrug.
Weird things like people obsessing over a statue, yeah.
Any luck in there?
Not really.
100% luck. We got clean. No. We didn't find anything.
Well, we know that Duke Vander owns the bathhouse.
And I'll probably ask. So, what was all that commotion about with everyone left? Did you guys get into a fight in there?
Oh no, Holloway's really good at talking to girls.
I look over at him and he goes, I would never, or something like that.
Indeed.
Yeah, right?
He just kind of flashed his
They took advantage of my money. All right.
But yeah, what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna walk up and see what she's looking at.
Yeah, okay. So the statue on this basin looks nymph-like, but again has this weird scorpion tail, and it's kind of spiky, and has like devil horns. It's a little strange.
Sims is gonna, as you go over to inspect it, is like, I thought it looked weird. I just didn't think it looked that weird. She just channeling something? I don't know, but it's kind of different from the other ones.
Mazgar is going to point it out to Zyldi and say, now you see the way I see it. We're here to investigate weird things in this bathhouse, and if anything's going to be a ticket to a secret underground devil shrine, it might be a devil.
Zyldi's going to whisper an infernal to it and just be like, hello there, little friend.
All right. So, your detect magic detects nothing, and your words go unanswered.
I'm giving it a really good close look, though. Would a perception check do any good, do you think?
Sure.
Oh, that should be with another 1d4. Sorry, I forgot about that.
No problem.
Aggressive typing.
Nice.
I'll try to fix that. Sorry.
You're good. Yeah, even with that roll, this looks again just like a strange statue.
Like I said, probably just some weird artistic design. I know some folks just want something unique in their repertoire.
Did my detect magic not pick up anything within the 30 feet?
Let me see. 30. Yep, nothing within 30 feet. Well, I mean, aside from yourselves.
Wait, are we magic?
Some of you are.
Friendship is magic.
Why don't you go have a
Oh
walk
my god.
inside? Why don't you go have a walk inside real quick?
I mean, the place is empty, so...
It is. Well, Holloway is still mumbling about being extorted for money.
You could always get a bath, too. I mean, it was really nice.
What are you saying?
It was really nice.
Well, how long have you been locked up for? Maybe you could use a nice, like, little spa day.
She's giving you guys like death glares.
Come on, they all emptied out. It can just be you and me.
Honest question here. Does Mazgar smell?
Probably.
She does.
She has been in jail for a couple of days.
She does. She smells. She smells like. For the most part, she smells like just like dirt, like earthen, kind of like that weird, fresh, moldy smell that you get after rain. But there is some BO, and her hair is kind of matted.
I'm gonna guide her inside and like try to convince her to be like, maybe we can use some of those herbs you were showing me earlier.
How much is it gonna cost me?
Nothing now. Holloway cleared it out for us.
The bath is public and free, at least, unless you want a massage.
I'm gonna offer an addition to that. It's usually a better decision to if we are to engage in combat, it's better that they don't smell us before they see us.
How dare you?
Hey, Sim shrugs.
Marco goes in real quick and grabs Holloway and like, the girls are going.
Zyldi, would you mind just rolling a persuasion?
I was going to for you, so give me a second.
Go for it.
I just want to see what you get.
I got a 3.
He's not convinced.
I mean, alternatively, if you want Mazgar, I've got, and he like grabs like a pot of oil, like squid ink, it's like acid. It's like, I mean, if these could work.
I don't much like the idea of getting naked around you folk, admittedly. I don't really know you.
Well, everyone's out except for Zyldi, and...
Yeah, I'm not going in there. Takes me like half a day. Well, it takes me an hour to get in and out of my armor.
Marco gets up closer to Mazgar. We want you to detect magic in there.
Oh. Okay, that makes more sense. And you want me to figure out a pretense to do so, huh?
Exactly.
Look. I guess I can keep my loincloth on.
So she steps to the door.
Right.
She looks up and down the door, and like she's bracing herself, she steps inside.
All right.
Marco goes over to the statue and then taps it with the Tinker's tools, and he's gonna make a continuously emitting a sound.
Okay.
Let's see. What do we want?
Also, Mazgar, while you get in here, you notice there's stained glass windows. There's some very cool color patterns everywhere. All the baths look amazing. They've got like really cool perfume and herbage and floral notes and all that sort of stuff floating in it. Very, very cool. But yes, Marco, what are you doing to the statue?
All right, it cannot be more than 6 seconds long, so it's just going to be Duke Van Thamper stinks.
Okay.
And it continuously emits that for at least indefinitely until I stop it.
Okay.
We'll have like a long delay on it, so like it's every like 30 seconds or something.
Okay.
Quick, tell me how you want me to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Because Sims doesn't think that the statue is important; he just thinks it's an oddity.
Right.
I think he would then start to snoop around as if he were investigating a crime scene, like he has in the past.
Sure.
Just not not super intensely. Just
yep. Roll a investigation check for me.
Investigation, okay, that makes sense.
Duke Panther 6.
Oh boy.
Oh, the crit.
Oh man, I have a -1.
All right. So
Not
you can see.
I guess.
You can see. There's lots of foot traffic out here. But you catch something a little strange. You catch some like important boots, like they're pressed in with like initials on the sole, and you can make it out.
Does it matter where they are? Or is it more important that I can see the initials?
That doesn't matter, but you can notice them. They're on the heel.
So they're not in a strange spot, but the initials are.
Yeah, you can kind of see them over top everything else.
But what are the initials?
VD.
VD.
But you don't see them leaving.
I'll repeat the word or the letters out loud.
Okay.
Like a VD. I don't know whereabouts. Probably.
You might want to get yourself.
Let's just say I found him here. I don't know where you want.
Yeah. I mean, this is fine if your Soul and King are close enough to for you to engage.
I would say Soul's just not paying attention right now. He's just staring off into distance.
Okay.
Actually, maybe right now, like if the sun is in view, he'd be staring at the sun.
The sun is in view. Yeah, it's starting to set.
Okay. He's just staring at the sunset then.
Did anyone say Vaneth Thebbur's name?
Technically, yes. The sound graffiti is still going off.
There's sound graffiti?
Yeah, Marco put this. He's making this imp say Duke Vanthaper stinks for the next whenever he wants to stop it.
Wait, what? He's making it
magical tinkering.
Oh, okay.
Well, if no one mentioned that name when we asked what you found in there, I'll probably just ask out loud. Is any VD mean anything to anyone?
You might need to get yourself checked into a clinic if you're talking about a VD.
He's amused by that, and it's on this footprint, and I don't see a matching set leaving.
Well, I mean, they did say the place is owned by Duke Vanthaper, but that's
Vanthaper.
Does it look like it's reversed? Is it DV or is it VD?
It's VD.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Would the Duke be well enough known that I know his first name? Or is that his first name?
That is her first name, yeah.
Or her first name. Wow, sorry about that.
That's all good. You didn't know?
That is her first name.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Thamara.
Then what is their last name?
Vanthaper's last name.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying.
Does my history roll net anything about maybe important people with the initials VD?
Nothing comes to mind. There aren't really any like noble houses that are coming to your mind that have those initials.
I can't think of anything.
I'm only asking this because I got a crit. Does it seem I could tell possibly the gender of this foot? Does it seem large or small, or the cut of the?
It's
only because it's a crit.
Right. No, it's you can't discern that from these boots. Could be anyone. They're not overly big and they're not overly small.
Okay.
Normal person's boot.
Suspiciously normal. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Should we return to the people inside, or is anyone else?
Oh, right. Maz, you're going to detect magic inside.
Yeah, so when Mazgar follows Zyldi in, she kind of like looks skeptically around the baths, and she takes off her ill-gotten boots, and you can see that her feet are extremely calloused. They look like hooves, practically. They're very, very tough. It's clear she usually goes around in bare feet or really, really crappy shoes. And her skin is dirty. Her clothes are dirty. She does disrobe most of her clothes, but keeps on like an undershift. And
sure.
Puts her stuff in a relatively neat pile, but she grabs her clothes, and when she she steps her foot in the water. She goes, "Ah, it's hot. Weird. It's warm."
It is hot. It's quite nice.
She's going to slowly step into it and goes, "That's really weird." And then she's going to start washing her clothes in the bath.
Perfect.
She's going to be like scrubbing it against the cherubim heads and the nymphs carved in the side of the bathtub, just like it was a clothing rack, you know.
Absolutely.
And meanwhile, she's going to be ritual casting Detect Magic while you guys are talking out there.
Okay. Zyldi, you want to do anything while you're in here?
I'm just amusedly watching Mazgar.
Excellent.
I might take down my stupid long hair.
Oh my!
It's like long.
Sure. Back of the knees.
Yeah.
Back of the knees.
Wow.
All right.
Really smooth.
I rarely cut it.
But it's so silky. It's like fabric.
Well, thank you, darling. I try to take care of it when I can.
It's honestly, it's impressive.
Blush. I would sink down into the bathtub.
All right. Is there anything else you want to take a look at outside?
Longress or Sims is getting antsy.
Mm-hmm.
So he's kind of pacing. He's checking out here. I'm not sure how much time you want me to pass. He's just looking around to see if anyone's watching them.
Okay. Roll a perception check. Okay. You see there's a second story of a house, and you think for a moment you see some eyes watching you, but you look back and you can't see them there. Maybe it was just a trick of the light.
Okay, Mr. June, I get you. While he's looking around, he's gonna make some small talk because he's used to silence with his fellow guards because they have nothing to say.
Right.
They're all pretty boring. But this is a colorful cast of characters.
It is.
So what are you lot doing with the Flaming Fist?
I mean, it wasn't really my first choice, but parents said, "Get out there and strike it out on your own." Well,
Oh yeah, make a name for yourself.
yeah.
Yeah, that's. Well, I joined the guard myself. I wanted to make the name Sims known. So far, it's just been known to cause trouble.
Yeah, Zyldi and I haven't been out here that long, so.
So you just looking for work then?
Yeah, fresh from the upper city, ready to.
And you went with the Flaming Fist.
It's not my first choice now, but I mean, work's work, right?
He wants to say something, but he's in the same boat you are, so he's like, "It's a job."
I'm sure
It's
something
all-
better will come along. I mean, how long have you been a guard? I mean, I'm surely like you're climbing up that ladder and.
I've lost track, but most of the people who have known me, the older guys, I've been on. So I've basically been this my whole life.
Oh, right. Then we better be even higher achievers. We gotta push on forward, get higher, get better.
He kind of sees how earnest, how like you're trying, and he gives you a pat on the shoulder, like an. That's right.
Thanks. I mean, it's honestly my first time out from the upper city, and I'm kind of new to all this. And
So let me ask you: you've never been down here in the lower city?
not by myself.
From what I hear, people in the upper city think it doesn't smell too nice down here. Is that what you think?
I mean, it has its charms, but it's, to be honest, I mean, not any worse than, you know.
He laughs at your as its charms. So I hear you.
But, I mean, to be fair, like, my family's nothing like Holloway, so...
I imagine no family is. Thank whatever gods you may pray to.
All right.
And then Holloway would say, I never.
Maz, you do detect magic.
Ooh. What kind of magic?
You detect illusion magic in the northwest of the bathhouse.
Oh, like indoors or outside of it?
Indoors.
Oh, okay. Mazgar stops talking to Zyldi for a moment. You kind of get the impression that she got distracted while you were talking about your family.
Mm.
And she goes, hang on. Getting something.
She picks up her clothes and like wrings them out into the bath, and then like she left them visible. Like it's dirtier. The water is much dirtier than it used to be. It's a very clear difference. She grabs her clothes and she just kind of like hugs them to herself, and then she just starts putting them back on as she's walking over, her bare feet slapping on the stone.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start getting dressed as well.
Sure.
Throwing everything back up into the giant bun.
So she's going to look in through this door.
Yes. There is a masseuse.
Hi there.
Hello?
Do you mind if I check out your table?
Yes, I do. We're going to be closing soon. Can you please just wait?
Does she have a client?
No.
Wait for what?
Didn't she have a client before?
Did she?
She did before.
Or was that
Okay.
an illusion?
Ooh, here, let me get someone in there then. Hiya.
Okay.
Oh, so is that the client?
Yes.
Okay, so there is a client in there.
Yes, sorry.
She's just gonna walk in and say,
Pardon me. Sorry, 1 second. Checking something out.
where is the illusion coming from? Is it this room in general?
It is this room.
Okay, is it coming from like the center or like the walls?
You can feel it coming from the wall.
Can I tell which wall?
The north wall.
Okay. She just walks up and starts putting her hands, like roping the wall.
Can you leave?
Building inspection. Sorry, hang on. This architecture's always ready to come down any second. Give me a moment. Just checking the integrity of the building, looking at the stonework.
Okay. Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Sure, I've got guidance on. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful.
Okay. They eye you suspiciously. Well, hurry up with it. Get out.
Absolutely. Sorry to intrude. Didn't mean to get in on your privacy and all that. I know how annoying that is. Just give me a moment.
Well, yeah, you think the wall in front of you is illusory, but you don't know how to dispel it.
Oh. Okay, so like, it's the wall to the north is illusory, but it's enough of an illusion that it's solid and I can't pass through it.
Right. Maybe there's some sort of key or a password. You're not sure.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna say
Thank you. Thank you very much for your time. Sorry to intrude. 1 moment. Yep. All right, Zyldi. The wall in there on the north side is definitely an illusion. It's solid though, so I don't know how to pass through it. I think we might need a key.
Okay, well let's go let the others know.
Yep, absolutely.
All right.
Mazgar is carrying her secondhand boots, and her wet feet are just slapping against the stone.
Wonderful.
Her clothes are all wet.
Cool.
Oh, she's wearing?
Yeah, she put them back on. They're wet, but she's wearing
so
them.
they're not soaked. They are just wet from not drying off. Got it.
Yeah.
Yes.
She washed them while she was in the bath, and then she put them right back on her.
All right.
Doesn't that feel better? He says as he sees you slopping and flopping out the door.
Well, good thing that it ended up being worth it. Found an illusion in the north wall of that place with the masseur lady. She didn't want me going in there, but I think there's a part of the wall that's fake, or might need a key to get in, or a password or something. I don't know, but sketchy.
Did you try to walk through it?
Oh, it was solid to the touch. It wouldn't let me through, but it was definitely magical.
Sims is thinking this over.
Mm-hmm.
He seems to have an idea, but I'm waiting to see if anyone else has an idea before he does what he does. I don't want to hog the spotlight.
No, go ahead.
So Sims' idea is that he looks like a member of the Watch. And he knows how to act like a member of the Watch. So he's just going to walk in.
Okay.
And from what room, like back here?
Yes, the northern massage room.
And
so
Mazgar did describe that it would be this particular.
Yes,
wall.
yes.
He's going to bring out his mace and bang on his shield. Says, "All right, you lot, in the order of what's the Watch? Is that the name?
You are part of the Watch. Yes, the City Watch.
In the name of the Watch, I need everyone out. Everyone out."
Oh, roll a. Are you trying to be scary about it?
Authoritative, so it could be scary.
We'll do intimidation then.
And you could use Mazgar's excuse because you've heard Mazgar talking about how unsafe buildings are.
Yeah.
If you wanted to use that.
Intimidation.
Ooh, nice.
Damn, all right.
So you hear everyone start complaining. The client comes out. Oh, well, I never. This is the worst service I've ever had. Probably, excuse me.
Your cooperation is appreciative. Bang, bang, bang. Everyone out. Bang.
And
bang.
the two masseuses walk out, and they both say, "I don't get paid enough for this."
Sure don't. Get out.
Oh, I didn't mean to grab you. And they leave. Okay.
And
you have run of the place.
I call, get in here.
Slap, slap, slap.
So the shoes you stole are not on your feet?
Not at the moment. She's carrying them.
Okay.
She's got wet feet.
We'll address that
put wet
later.
feet into shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like she knows about foot fungus. You know, you don't put away wet feet into shoes.
You put your shoes into someone else's shoes or feet into someone else's. The lowly bandit. Anyway, time to snoop.
Time to snoop.
All right, boys, split up. Let's find something.
Mazgar is going to point out this room and say,
All right, the illusory part of the wall's in here. If anyone wants to give it a shot, see what's going on, maybe.
I can take a look.
I'll hit it. I'm not going to do full force or anything, but I just want to give it a good old whack.
Oh, yeah, sure. Do an athletics check to shoulder check it.
That works too. Oh, baby.
All right, so yeah, you give it a good shove, but it is solid.
Let me try. And Marco's gonna feel around and see if there's any kind of keyhole or anything like that.
Sure. Investigation. You do not find a keyhole or a handle of any kind.
I was gonna use an inspiration.
Okay, sure.
I guess that's the reroll, but
No, just reroll. All right, 24. Yeah, again, you don't find any keyhole or anything like that, but you do get kind of a weird sense about how this works. And you think that there's some sort of timer involved with this wall.
There's some kind of mechanism, a timer of sorts, that will open the door. I don't know if it's a lever that we need to press, or it opens at a certain time. But
Lever, huh?
yeah, maybe mess with the statues outside, and I'll mess with everything in here.
I guess we could always see if that spooky, weird scorpion tail nymph thing and the other roof and the outside in the courtyard has anything to do with it.
Wait,
I'll go mess with it.
what about the statue with the tracks in front of it?
Oh, the statue with the tracks.
Are you talking about the tracks that Sims found?
Yeah, because
There were nowhere in particular.
They were just along the path here.
Oh.
I mean, they do technically go in front of this one, but they don't point it.
okay.
They're going towards the bathhouse.
Mazgar is gonna poke the little devil guy.
Sure, yeah. Anyone who wants to explore and case the place out for switches, that sort of thing, can roll investigation.
Sims isn't gonna do all that. He's done enough. He's caused enough. He's actually going to. He's getting a little worried, so he's gonna stand and watch because he just scared off a whole bunch of people, and someone might come back and say, "What the fuck did you just do?"
Fair enough. Can you roll a perception check for me, so that's what your watch is going to be like?
And also to be like, "Nothing to see here, folks. Move along."
Okay. So between everyone, I mean, you shake down the statues, you flip over the bathtubs, you look under all the perfume bottles. You don't find anything that looks like any sort of mechanism that would open that door.
Any loot?
No.
Okay.
I like Mazgar's idea of playing around with the statues, Mazgar and Marcos. Maybe we do like a daisy chain and everybody grab a statue and turn it.
It's worth a shot.
They do not budge.
Oh, never mind.
Did we check these rooms?
The massage rooms, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
There's nothing in there either. And with that, you can see the sun has begun to set.
Oh, maybe it's just a time lock thing.
Maybe they wanted us out because the door would open?
Maybe. We just gotta wait until closing time?
Yeah.
Well,
Sims?
I pressed on the statue. Did anything happen?
No.
Alternative theory, we have to wait till closing time.
Maybe some of y'all can rest until then?
Closing time.
Should we barricade
could-
ourselves in here?
Ooh.
And meanwhile, lock up shop, so to speak.
Lock ourselves inside? That sounds dangerous.
Well,
Sims
we're not
is
locking
outside and cannot hear you, by the way.
Yeah,
not
Marco's
sure.
going out to grab Sims.
Okay.
We're not
Oh.
locking ourselves inside. We're locking ourselves, like the other people outside, from getting back in.
That seems backward.
He notices Marco flagging him down. Sims will do one last check to that suspicious window he saw before, just before he hits it.
Oh, right. Yes. With that perception, you see nothing in the window. Especially now that it's getting darker too, it's a little hard for you to actually get a good look, but you see nothing watching you.
Fair enough.
Okay. And then Marco is trying to flag you down.
So we think it might be time lock now, and it'll open when the place is set to close, and that's why they were kind of rushing us out.
He gestures like, "Let's go." Go inside.
Yep, he leads in.
Okay. How long are you going to wait?
About how much time is left before sundown?
Half an hour?
Sims will take off his armor.
Okay.
Is it enough time for these guys to do a short rest?
You can definitely get a short rest in, yes.
And I definitely want to wash my feet and my
Yeah,
hands.
sure.
I'm not going to get naked or anything. I just want to.
Right.
When in Rome.
Soul, you are the closest. Can you roll perception for me?
I think Sean's gone. He said BRB.
Oh, perception for him?
I'll give him a sec.
All right.
Could I roll perception?
Good.
Oh, did you
I
say I
believe in
could?
you, Maz. I believe in you, Maz. Do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
go for it.
Super perception time, go!
All right.
Ooh.
So...
What those eyes do, girl. Damn.
What do my
at
orc eyes see?
the stroke of midnight, you can see this door has opened.
Oh.
Hey guys,
Oh God, midnight? We've been here for that long?
Yes.
showtime.
That's what I was saying. So probably those who are down on some health should roll some hit points on a short rest.
I only have 2 down right now. I'm gonna wait in case we
I
need
just
to
went
use
ahead
it
and did
later.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 1 down. I'm not sure what the rules are for a short rest, though.
You can spend as many hit die as you have
Which
for
is 1.
HP.
Which is what
Yeah,
we're
that is
just
one.
Yeah,
rolling
I
with.
meant to roll 1. I didn't mean to. It didn't come, so I clicked it again.
Yeah,
Accidentally.
I definitely want to save mine because if we
Yeah.
go down here and we need to heal.
Oh, I have none? No, I have 1. So no. Okay.
You should have one. And you're only missing 1 HP, so you should be fine.
Unfortunately, my abilities only recharge on a long rest, so...
Same.
Okay. But, Soul, can you roll perception for me? All right. As you see someone turn around the corner. Do 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 do.
I can't see them, unfortunately, on the
Move
map.
over 1. The other way.
Okay. Let's see, Soul is going to try to... Like, who's in the room? Is it just Mazgar?
She wasn't in the room yet, but
Well, I was out here, but when the door opened, she
Right.
started to head towards it. So that's why I
There,
put her in the room.
I destroyed that wall too, so you should hopefully be able to see him.
Okay.
But yeah, he's humming a tune.
Soul's gonna, like, signal everyone to, like, kind of...
This guy looks really old.
Sure. Soul's gonna signal everyone to try and hide.
Okay.
Well,
Scatter!
Sims
All right.
is in his civvies, I guess you'd call him. He's not in his armor.
Okay.
And if the guy comes out, he comes out.
Right.
Soul's gonna try to stealth and stay in the corner here behind.
Sure,
the
no
wall.
problem. Anyone who wants to hide, roll stealth, please.
All right. Let's see how this goes.
Was there anything that looked like a front desk in this area, or no?
No.
Oh boy.
Uncivilized.
Oh, better than I expected.
Okay.
I'll just hide back here.
Yep, you're all free to move somewhere in this area. Whenever you're ready, I will proceed.
I think she will just hide against the wall, like so.
Yep. No problem. Okay. He walks into this room, and then he walks out. Oh, what's it?
Like, right as he's coming out, I'm gonna whack him in the head.
Okay, yeah, Maz, you can also whack him if you want.
Mazgar's not going to whack him.
Okay.
She is going to act surprised when Soul whacks him, though.
Do I have advantage?
Yes.
He's like
No,
an
does
ice,
not,
of course
no.
you do.
Non-lethal, of course.
Yes. That does hit.
I'm gonna do my
You punch him in the gut, and he goes, "Ooh!"
Can I do, like, my dual wield second attack as well?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Is that still at advantage or?
Yes.
Sweet. I want to KO him real quick.
Oh wow, you do.
Oh, sweet.
You just knock him across the face, and he goes,
Yeah, like, and after he catches him, make sure he doesn't like bust his spine or something, and like he like just rests him on the ground.
Okay. This man is very old.
I don't think he was a threat. So...
All he has on him is a dirty robe and a necklace that looks like a spine, like in a bunch of invertebrae.
Can I roll a religion check on that?
Sure.
Whoa! Come on, man.
So you know that sometimes bones are used by servants of Merkel.
Thought so. Stoll's gonna rest him in like the corner, but like he's gonna examine the necklace and say, looks like this is a servant of Merkel.
Well, it's also an old man, Soul.
What kind of bones are those?
He frowns. Do not let age may have you make assumptions on our enemies. Some shit like that.
Sure.
I can tell you he's an old man, and you didn't need to do that.
What were you going to say, Hunter?
Roc's just going to ask, what kind of bones are those?
Nature check if you want to find out.
Probably baby spines.
Oh.
Oof.
That's an odd shot call. But okay.
They are humanoid.
While I'm at it, I want to see if I can like pat him down. See if I can.
Yeah. All this guy has on him is his dirty robe and this necklace of bones.
Okay. All right.
I think Soul did the right thing. I mean, who comes out of a secret door?
For all you know, he might have been trying to clean up the place. I don't know, but...
That's amazing.
With a necklace of bones?
Sure, I've got a freaking necklace of bones. What's that mean?
Is it made from humans?
Wait, did he say human bones? You said
yes, it's a humanoid spine, yeah.
I mean, if I found some, I wouldn't, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm not
kind of cool.
All right.
Soul, like after a while, like he just kind of just sighs and just carries on with the mission. The mission, and he's gonna head over to the secret passage.
Mm-hmm. As soon as you get into the masseuse room, now that the door has been opened, a very foul sewer-like stench greets you.
He like covers his nose. Disgusting.
Behind the secret door here, you can see there's a staircase descending 20 feet.
I'd like to.
There are two sputtering torches in wall sconces. They are lit.
Do you mind if I do a medicine check to just make sure this guy's gonna live through this?
Oh yeah, no, he'll be fine. You don't need to roll.
Okay.
He's breathing. He maybe broke his nose. That's fine.
So Sims is about to do the same thing, so he's impressed.
Oh, very good.
Marco.
You could just say that Holloway is very frightened of Sims, so Sims is taking up the rear.
Cool.
Marco goes up to the guy's necklace and taps it with the Tinkerer's tools.
Yep.
And it's going to just play the message, I am a servant of Merkel. Please arrest me.
Nice.
Yeah, that's really cool. Nice.
I like that. Okay, good.
Let's take him out to
I'll
the street.
allow it. Does that drop your other one?
I think I can have equal to my intelligence mod.
Okay.
So I would be able to have one more, but I'm just going
Sure.
to drop the other one and take this guy outside.
And we're going to head downstairs?
Yeah.
All right.
Sims doesn't like that spell. He's not familiar with it, but what he wants to do, because it seems to be emanating from the necklace, he's going to destroy the necklace to make it stop.
Okay.
Oh, you could have just asked me to stop. I mean, I could just turn it off.
He's already done it. It's like we don't need to draw any more attention to ourselves, especially late at night.
Okay. You destroy the necklace.
Discretion, right?
Yeah, just good.
Okay. And as you climb this staircase, you notice that the torches at the top were the only ones that were lit. You'll have to bring some of your own down here. It's kind of wet down here. It smells really weird. And oh, by the way, everyone's level 2.
Yay!
Yay!
That doesn't go into effect until we sleep.
No, that goes into effect right now.
Oh fuck! Not ready for this.
Or do we need to sleep for that?
We'll leave your HP as is, but you'll just have a new total.
Okay.
So whatever you're missing, if you are missing, you'll take it from your new total.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
So if we're not missing any HP, then we have full.
Correct.
Awesome.
Pretend I haven't played this game in a couple of years.
Yes.
Do I roll for my health then?
If you want to.
If you want to, yeah. Otherwise, I'll allow you to take the average.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
All right.
That's pretty good. Plus 10.
Mindset? Yeah, I think so.
Ooh, I get accent surge.
Wait, is that
Hooray.
Jack of all trades.
Sorry, hold on. Why is mine set as a D4? Should be a D8. For Artificer, right?
Yeah, should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, no class using D4s.
That'd be
Those
terrible.
days, that's how they were in 3.5, man.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yep.
There we go.
Holy shit.
God damn.
Yes.
That's like double everybody's right now.
Holy moly. All right. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, you're in a stinky hole. Is anyone going to be carrying a torch or a light?
Probably grab one on the way down.
Okay. Can everybody see?
Yes.
Yes.
No problem.
Good. Okay. There are 2 tunnels ahead of you. You can move freely.
I can't see anything, but I will try to listen. Do I hear anything out of the usual?
Dripping water. Maybe the chattering of a couple rodents.
Okay. He's gonna try to show his torch down this hallway and then probably this hallway if nothing shows up.
Okay. So yeah, this hallway here bends to the east. This one it has a dead end.
Then I'm probably gonna do a once over.
Okay. If you're checking it out, it's an investigation. Yep, nothing out of the ordinary here, except for maybe the spider web.
From Sims's familiarity with the city, does this seem like the sewer system? Or anything?
No. You don't know, like it smells like there's maybe just a water, like some sort of the downwater has been just flooding this area. It doesn't appear to be attached to the city sewers at all.
Okay. Well, I guess the only way to go is this way.
Yes.
I'm just telling the group.
Okay.
And I slosh a little bit forward and then turn around to see who's following.
Marco gets thumbs up. You know, if you don't want a torch, I can always give you something that's a little bit more discreet.
He's interested.
Right, so with magical tinkering, I can give it. It sheds a small bright light for 5 foot radius with 5 feet of dim.
Cool.
If you want that instead.
Yeah.
Was that put on an object or
Yeah,
is that
any
just cast
object.
on me?
I can just do it right on the torch or a unlit torch.
That's a suggestion. Sims doesn't understand the benefit, so
Oh, just like less light, just because it's dark.
from your description of it, it sounds like you want him to turn off his the lantern or the torch to make the torch emit light, which is already
Less light, but never mind.
We're not. None of us are. I'm not stealthing. You guys can stealth, but I'm not. I'm not terribly quiet.
Sure.
Marco's like sloshing around in heavy armor.
Yeah. So this tunnel does then bend to the south. Also, hello, Conrad. You're here.
Hello.
Hi.
You're in a stinky sewer. How does that make you feel?
He's speechless.
Indeed.
I already repeated that I dragged your character.
Good.
Or at least poked him in the back with my mace until you went downstairs.
Fancy boards here, were the election or not?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Sims, would you like someone who's a little bit more quieter to lead?
Sure. I don't know if he can step aside in this.
Oh yeah. No, you're not restricted.
Okay, then he steps aside and says, "After you."
Much obliged. And she'll go ahead a little bit. I don't know if she's the sneakiest one here, but she doesn't wear heavy armor.
Mm-hmm.
Pots and pans.
And ahead of you is a door.
I want to give it a looks over. Maybe
Sure.
investigate it.
So the door here is sort of made out of this like soft rotting wood. You could probably kick it and it would shatter.
Can I try and open it quietly as I can?
Yes. Roll another stealth check. Perfect. You do so.
I'll try and slip in a little bit.
Okay. And in here...
Do you gesture to us before you go, or are you just going?
Yeah, just to keep you guys about 20 feet behind me.
Mm-hmm. So you see a couple more doors here to the east and south, and then to the west is another tunnel that leads into some water.
I'll give a listen. See if I hear anybody walking around.
Okay. Which door?
The closest one, which I think is this one.
Yes. Okay. So that's a perception check. Just more dripping water.
Okay. I'll tilt my ears down this southern corridor.
Okay.
This one.
Yes, it is.
Do you want another one?
I'll take the 21. Again, you hear nothing in this room.
Okay. So I'll kind of signal to them I'm going to be heading down this west corridor.
Okay. Yeah, it is safe to proceed.
I'm losing sight of them as I move forward.
Ups the tension.
So there's a door here and a door here.
Correct.
As she proceeds, he's gonna just do his own check on those.
Okay. Are you gonna open them or listen to them?
Listen. I'm filling time while I find it.
That is also a perception check.
Yeah.
Zyldi, in the corner here, you actually see that the back wall of this sort of dry alcove is hung with a 5-foot wide, 7-foot tall tapestry.
Right here?
No, in the corner here.
Can you ping it? Oh, this thing right here, right?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I just realized I've been pushed to the talk this entire time.
Oh no!
Oh, that's why we didn't hear you. Hi.
Yeah, sorry.
I thought you were focused on updating your character sheet.
No, but I played Among Us yesterday, and
Among
I changed everything to push to talk. So sorry about that. Why are we in a sewer again? Sorry.
Because we went to the bathhouse, we scared everyone away. We found a wall that seemed illusory, so we hang out until midnight. It opened, and we're following where it went.
Yeah, and a creepy old man with a spine necklace came out.
Thank you, Logman. Thank you, Mr. King.
What does this tapestry look like?
Okay, yes. So this is depicting a very grisly scene of 4 faceless figures ripping apart a fifth figure who is screaming.
I'm gonna whisper back. Is Mr. Soul back there?
Oh yeah, he'd be falling behind whoever. Sorry, just updating the sheet.
Yeah, no problem.
You said 4 faceless creatures ripping up a fifth person?
Yes.
How fine is the tapestry?
Why don't you do a investigation check? Anyone who is curious about it. I know Zyldi probably would be. Soul is going to be looking at it. You can roll a religion check as well if you want.
Yes, I will.
So, Rep, from my perception earlier, I didn't get anything.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, you. Both of these rooms, you hear like dripping water from the eastern one, and from the southern one, you just hear like cave ambiance.
From the southern one, I will actually try to open it.
Okay.
I'll try to do it stealthily if you want me to do a stealth check, but
Sure, if you want to do it stealthily.
Why did my chat disappear?
I don't know. Wow, nice. So you open the door.
Oh boy!
And lying on the floor of this otherwise empty room are the pale bodies of 3 humans in filthy black robes, arranged in a triangular formation. A lit torch lies between them. A rough-hewn staircase to the left leads down to another torchlit chamber.
Don't open dead inside. I see. Do they seem alive?
No.
And then he'll actually step in.
Okay.
And double check and like actually do a pulse check.
Okay. While you're doing that, Soul and Zyldi, you actually both notice almost right away. There's like a yellow mold growing around the edges of this thing. You don't think it has any sort of religious iconography in specifically. It's just really gross.
Okay. And he notices the mold. He'll point at it to Zyldi. Best we not mess with that.
But I can probably take out my tinker's tools, and I'll see if I can't grab like a little vial for Marco to take a look at later.
Sure.
He'll say, speaking of things you shouldn't mess with, there's 3 guys, 3 dead bodies over here.
Okay.
Calls out down the hall.
Mm-hmm.
You sure they're dead?
Marcos,
or are they just old?
Marco's going to do a medicine check.
If they well, I asked to do a pulse check. I'm assuming that went...
Right, yes. So that'll be happening with the 3 of you. Can you roll a nature check for me? Or actually, no, we'll do medicine. That makes more sense. Okay, so you do a medicine check, and you don't feel a pulse.
As dead as I've ever seen. And I step aside and like, I just kind of like, does this look... I kind of like point at the triangles, like, is this anything? Or are they just... And he's just kind of like scratching his head, like, I don't understand.
I mean, I think Soul would probably be the best.
What's not to understand? They're dead. We should just leave them be and move on.
But a triangle.
It's the least common shape in nature. What more do you want to say about it?
Can I do a religion check to see if there's a relationship with triangles and Merkel?
Actually, I don't know if I'd say it's the most common shape in nature.
No, I said it was the least common.
Oh, can I do a religion check with any association with triangles? And
oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Dead 3.
If the triangle is the least common shape in nature, how do you explain my beautiful beak?
That's a cone, technically.
Is it what?
A cone?
Oh, you mean a fancy triangle?
That's not at all what it is.
Yes, it's divine. Let's move on.
Mm-hmm.
Is this door here I'm seeing, is that open?
That is open. No, that's a beam above you.
Okay. He will just continue poking his head around.
So this chamber has a partially collapsed... this chamber has partially collapsed around a stone sarcophagus that was opened and looted long ago.
Okay. How recently dead are these men?
I mean, they're not rotting.
They're cold, though.
They are cold. Very.
Do they look like the old servant guy?
No.
Do they
They
have
just have the same token.
Oh, I mean, yeah, they're all in the same sort of robes, but they are different variations of human.
And are they wearing the necklaces?
Most of them are wearing some sort of bone. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to take one.
Okay. As you do that, it grabs your ankle and says, "Surprise!" Everybody roll initiative.
Oh, that's a dirty trick.
I told you to leave them alone.
I guess me and Zyldi hear the surprise as we're looking at the painting.
You do hear that. Zyldi, you do collect some of the mold. Can you roll Constitution for me, though?
Oh, sure.
Now I say that's a dirty trick right there.
All right.
Hang on.
What kind of person would pretend to be dead just to get the one up on someone?
Initiative is where?
Like in the middle of your sheet at the top.
Initiative, okay. Do want to bring to light that? I'm not sure how you want to work that in.
Oh yes. So that's fine. I guess despite them being playing dead, they do not get the surprise on you. You'll get that. I think did you bake that in? The +5? No, you didn't. I'll make sure to add it.
But we did
Anyway,
time, anyway.
Zyldi, you do take 9 poison damage from the mold trying to extract it.
Ow!
Oh, shit.
Yikes.
But you do get a sample of it.
Oh, that better have been fucking worth it. And I stuff it into my pouch.
Okay.
Oh, damn. Soul sees her get hurt, and he's looking if she's infected or anything like that from the mold.
Roll nature. Now that she has it isolated and is also away from the source of the tapestry, she should be fine.
Okay. Soul is...
it's not going to continue.
That's good. Soul sighs some relief and says, best to just stay away from it.
Agreed. I think I heard the others yelling.
You did.
Yeah.
So, check
Yes.
real quick on my sheet. I do have an initiative modifier. If that's correct, where I put it in. I don't know if it's baked in because it says initiative 6, but I got to.
Let me double check where you
You
are.
rolled a 4, so
Yeah, what's your dexterity?
1.
Okay, so it's baked in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
it's working.
Cool.
Okay.
So, Marco, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see.
You guys can move around each other and stack up. I'm not going to restrict the movement too much.
All right, I'm going to just hit this guy
Okay.
with, let's say, Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
16.
That is a hit.
All right, and he can't take reactions, so Marco's gonna back up.
Okay. They cannot hit you back because they are shocked. Literally.
And
Anything else?
that should be my turn.
Okay. Soul, you hear a squabble.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm going to head over here. That's 20 feet.
Yep. Also, you can see into the room from there.
Okay, cool. He's here. Yeah, I can move right here next to Marco.
Yep.
Did we didn't rest at all, did we?
Short
You
rest.
have a short rest, but you're at full HP, so you should be fine.
Okay.
And you're going to get your level 2 HP on top of that.
Okay, I was just wondering about spell slots.
And I shall attack this old man.
Okay. Hit the old man.
Hostility.
They were playing very dead. They did not have a pulse. That is a hit, and it does finish him off.
Okay, nice. Oh, darn, now I can't move anywhere for my bonus action. Oh wait, hang on. I activate Shield of Faith! And I end my turn.
Who are you giving Shield of Faith to?
Myself, of course.
Okay.
I like that energy.
have a shield. I know it's broken, but it could also just be lightning. It's cool. It's fine. All right. These guys are going to walk up. This guy's going to try and hit Sims, and this guy's going to try and hit Rock. They both have flails with a skull as the implement, and I rolled an 11 on Sims.
No.
And a 4 on Rock.
4 misses.
Okay. Sims, it's your turn.
I'm assuming it's level 2. I don't know what I'm supposed to have at this point. I'm assuming nothing, so I'm just
I don't think you get too much at level 2 as a fighter.
You get accent surge.
Oh yes, that's true. That's a good one.
That's it.
My phase, baby.
Once a day, you can take a
That's set up for you.
Okay.
Once for short rest, sir.
Whoa.
Fighters get all their stuff at short rest. So yeah.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
just going to
that's
bonk this man on the head.
Bonk him.
Please do.
I got a roll. Is
Just
that
click-
the roll to hit?
Just click the word mace on the roll that you just made.
The 16 does hit.
I see.
Ooh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay, you have action surge now, so you can do this.
Yeah.
Copy that.
Oh, actually, I would... Here, let me help you out with that. Actually, I don't know if you get more than one. But you can monitor that in a custom spot in where it has your class resource under your personality traits and all that. There's a class resource like box. You can just track it in that.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
It's even good if you only have one, because then you're able to just keep track of like did I use it or not?
Did I use it or not? Exactly.
All right. Appreciate you bearing with me while I try.
Yeah, no problem. Absolutely. So if you choose to, so you did do 9 damage. If you want to, you could use action surge right now and hit him again.
No.
Okay, great. Then it is King's turn.
Okay.
Sims did beat this guy pretty good. He's bleeding.
That sounds good. Maybe a little mockery will take him down. I'm basically just saying, shame on you for playing dead.
Okay.
Why you like this?
I got an 18.
Damn. He's all right.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel no shame, sir.
Holloway. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, bonus action. Marco seemed pretty good earlier, so I'm going to use my give him a bardic inspiration.
Very nice.
Excellent.
All right. Your dice are orange, so let's use the orange dot.
Yeah. Can I move to the side a little bit?
You can move to the side. You'll get
there's
an
this
attack up opportunity from this guy.
Yeah, that's right.
You'll leave his threat range.
I'll be fine.
Okay. Now it's your turn, Holloway.
Okay, so Holloway's like hiding behind the corner, poking his head out, yelling, like pointing his finger, yelling at Rock, going like, I told you to leave those bodies alone! And we should have just moved on. Heck, we should have even burnt them. And then all of a sudden, fire shoots from his hands.
Amazing.
Oh no.
The 12 does hit.
Oh.
Are you hitting the injured one or the fresh one?
The one right in front of Rock.
Okay, great. So yeah, you hit him right in the chest. Boom. And his stinky robe catches on fire.
How am I doing this?
Bonus action movement.
I'm going to use flexible casting to burn 2 sorcery points to get a first level spell slot back.
Okay.
Nice.
Very good.
And I'm good.
All right. Maz, it's your turn.
Okay, so we're still
Both of these guys are hurt.
I'm gonna just do good old fashioned Toll the Dead, because that's
All right.
fun. Let's just do that. I'll get this guy because he's in visual range.
Okay. That does hit.
What? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I thought that for a second that was my damage. I was like, that sounds way higher than I thought.
Toll the Dead is a save spell, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Oh, right. Which
Wisdom.
Wisdom, okay. I got a 5, so it would have hit anyway.
Yeah.
So that does 5 damage, and they are still alive. Or
Okay.
not alive. Again, they didn't have pulses.
That's gonna be my turn now. I don't think anybody
Okie
got
dokie.
hurt. Like
I
no
think that-
people got hurt, right?
Should that have been a D12 since it's Toll of the Dead, since he was injured?
Oh,
He was injured, that's right.
hang on. I haven't done 2 different damage rolls for it. Let me just do it manually. And then
Let's
I'll
see what
set
you
that
get.
up. Oh,
All right.
that's worse.
Another game I play, I have Toll the Dead and then Toll the Dead, but good.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do. I gotta
basically.
add that.
I just roll 2 different damages together at the same time.
Oh, that's
True.
smart.
All right. So he's less hurt, but he's still hurt. Zyldi, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna move up here, and that's gonna kind of be my turn for now.
Okay. Marco, you're up.
I'll just say I ready my rapier in case something comes back.
Something else happens. Gotcha.
Okay. Let's see. He's going to target the guy that's with Rock
Okay.
and Ray of Frost.
That hits, and they die.
All right, slow down.
He's as slow as he can get, son.
Mm-hmm. He collapses. Soul, it's your turn.
Okay. So this is gonna dance over here,
Hell yeah.
and then he's gonna whack this guy.
Give him a whack.
Whack.
That is a hit. And you kill him.
Okay, he's down.
Yes.
All right.
You have destroyed the threat.
Yeah.
We did it, gang.
Hooray.
Oh, the puzzle.
Yes. Well, good job, I suppose, everyone. Kept me safe.
Jeez, like Soul's gonna kind of like look at these guys because you heard that they had no pulse.
They did have no pulse.
He does. He's like he offers. Well, I'm not a doctor. Like he's trying to say it's not my fault.
Aren't you supposed to be a paladin?
Me?
No, the Soul, whatever his name is.
Yeah, Soul is supposed to be.
Yeah, he puts away his gunpowder and he looks
Should
at
have been able to detect that or something. I thought that's what you.
He wasn't in the room.
Oh, good. It's
Soul just
Yeah,
kind
he
of
was
looks
over
at
here.
Excuse, is it? No
He
excuse.
just gives like Holloway like a glare, and then like he just looks over at these things. And are they moving at all, or like
Nope.
do they seem dead?
They seem dead.
Yeah, Soul's just gonna ignore them then.
Okay.
He's just gonna say, "Let's go."
I'm gonna pat down a body, just like the nearest to me, to see if they have
Yep.
anything on them.
Yeah, no, all they have are these gross black robes and their bone things.
That's what Sims figured. He just didn't want to pat down all.
Right.
I wanted like, not worth it.
But yeah, there's just the sarcophagus down there. I guess the torch in the middle of the room is technically still lit.
Does the sarcophagus look like it was placed here recently, or does it like look old and?
You'll have to get closer and investigate for that.
All right, she'll go and check it out.
Okay.
Is that an investigation?
Sims calls down and says, "That someone
Yes.
already looted that
Investigation, yes.
long time ago."
I'm so smart.
Oof.
So smart.
Enjoy book me so much.
Yeah, you think that it's been looted long ago.
Okay.
Well, they must be dead by now, so I'm going to do what I wanted to do in the first place, which is take one of their bone necklaces.
Okay.
Well, I think we better be a little bit more careful.
As you do, Sims puts his hand back on his mace in anticipation of them rising,
Right.
but I'm assuming they do not.
They don't.
I'm going to burn these bodies just to be extra safe.
Okay.
He points and goes, "Fire!" and nothing happens.
Nice.
Soul's gonna hear that good idea, and he's just gonna start burning them himself with his like flames just come out of his hand, and he just starts flamethrower them. Just
Ridiculous.
Torch.
How is he doing this?
Okay.
Sims just says there's a torch.
Yeah. Can I have Sims, King, Holloway, and Saul all roll perception checks, please.
Perception.
But that's what I'm here for.
Oh,
You're too far in the back.
You're in the hallway with
You
me.
ran back.
that's not it.
Saul, you think
I'm
you
gonna-
see something shiny
I wanna
in
do something.
the sarcophagus room. What would you like to do, Holloway?
Oh, just do this. Oh, doesn't help.
Yes. Well, with a 10, you also think you get a glint of this thing.
Oh,
Solo mentioned, think I see something in the sarcophagus. I'm going to check it out.
be sure to use your paladin powers first.
He's going to frown, and you'll go ahead and try and do that then. Actually, no, I won't, because the sarcophagus won't even work because Divine Sense sucks. So I'm just going to open it up.
Okay.
To
so-
what Holloway said, just real quick, why don't you light some fire behind fire, just in mocking what you did earlier. Anyway.
Nice. So the lid of this thing is already wide open, but you do notice that you can see something hidden beneath the dust and sort of the humanoid bones that are inside the sarcophagus already. And inside you see 3 spell books.
His eyes kind of open up wide at that, and he reaches out for them.
Okay. You find a book bound in red leather. A book that has some sort of rune on it burned into its umber cover. And the third book has some sort of scaly black reptile hide bound around this book.
Red leather, black scale, and what?
One with a rune burned into it. And I will put in notes what you see in them.
Soul takes these and he's like, I'll be reading these later.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, that's all you find.
Darn, that's it? Alright. Yeah, he'll go back and says, just found some spell books.
Anything, any good?
I'll be studying them later.
So, no. That's, and Sims is, there seems to be a line of people. Sims is not going to put past anyone, but he's eager to
Sure.
get back. Like, you guys find anything over there with that?
Just some poisonous mold, and I'm gonna hand the vial off to Marco, and I'm gonna say, make sure you handle this with gloves.
There was a path to the north as well.
So is this the mold right here?
No, she has it. Well, it's in this tapestry.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can I do
I'll
a
show.
nature check on it?
Sure, yeah. Oh, do you want the sample that she has?
Yeah.
Okay. So it won't hurt you. But you do know that this is yellow mold.
And, Sims is just like, stop touching it. Get away from that. I don't even know why any of you would pick that up.
You could throw this. It'll make a 10-foot cube, and creatures will take DC 15 Constitution saving throw or take 2d10 poison damage and become poisoned for 1 minute.
Damn.
Let's check out this room.
Up north?
Okay.
I'll follow behind Maz.
Sure. So there's 3 wooden beams sort of bracing the ceiling of this flooded chamber, which features a stone altar covered with entrails in the northeast corner. Hanging on a wall above the altar is a 3-foot-tall steel mask cast in the form of a frowning human skull.
Goodness.
Still feel bad about that old man?
Yeah, this place smells worse than a 3-day-old fish in a swamp.
Can I take a look at the altar and maybe can I see if these are human entrails?
Sure. That'll be a nature check. Saul will probably want to take a look at that mask.
There's a mask?
Man, I'm the worst druid ever.
I missed it. Where was the mask?
In here. With Zyldi and Mazgar.
Holloway kind of pushes by you and goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, Saul. I know you have to be the last person to leave a room. I'll be on my way."
At the altar.
Like that. Saul's like kind of just walking behind the guys, like, taking care of the books. He's like very mesmerized by them. Like he's like not even opening them. He's just like observing them on the outside and stuff. But like eventually he'll come here and say there's a mask. He like looks up.
It's Mr. Soul. It's on this wall.
Is a 3-foot-tall steel mask cast in the form of a frowning human skull.
Religion check?
Yes, please. You know that this steel mask represents the visage of Baal. It doesn't appear to be magical, though.
He frowns, and he says, "This is definitely a cult. Baal, and god of murder. That's one of his symbols."
And Maz, you have no idea what kind of entrails these are.
No kidding. I don't even know if they are entrails.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Can I do something?
Yes.
Can I use my disguise kit to kind of look like, at least like maybe not one of the old men, but at least like a follower?
Sure.
Of the things.
Sure thing. Yeah.
Because I got the bone necklace now, and I want to just see.
What performance check?
Okay. I got a disguise kit proficiency.
Okay, we'll give you advantage.
Oh. Okay. Let's just do that then.
All right. Yeah, you kind of gussy yourself up to look more like one of these followers of Merkel.
Okay.
Wow, what an improvement.
Yeah, I learned this trick back when I needed to dress as one of the wait staff when my gambling bet went a little bit too high, if you know what I mean.
Was that in town?
I mean, parts of town.
Whatever.
But that's what that warrant of a bird I saw the other day was. He says this jokingly. But anyway. I suppose Sims will, while you guys are doing that, just scooch up and look around.
Gosh.
Can I have Saul and Zyldi roll history checks?
Yay!
Oh, nice. So you remember exactly what Captain Zodge said? That is what he said.
So eradicate. Got it.
He also said, eliminate anyone who gets in your way and don't worry about collateral damage.
That sounds ominous as hell.
Let's Flaming Fist for you. We just needed to find evidence of a cult, is that right? I can't remember what we were originally sent out here to do.
To destroy the cult.
Oh.
Such a job for the city guard. Why am I doing this?
Why are you doing this?
I don't know. That's the big question.
Mazgar is gonna kind of grumble with
Probably the same reason I'm doing it. Fucking community service.
So, Holloway, you're saying that the wind pushed you into the Flaming Fist door, and we've been pushing you along this whole... All the while, you're just going with it?
My father told me, go visit Captain Stott, and next thing I know, getting dragged into this filthy place.
Character building, am I right?
I don't need character. I've as much character in me as anyone else.
We lost Sean.
The wrong kind of character.
Wrong kind of what's that supposed to mean? What does that even mean?
I mean, you've done nothing but complain, Holloway.
You're being punished.
Well, give the boy some credit. He managed to clear out the bathhouse upstairs.
Why wouldn't I complain? This is horrible work.
I'm having fun.
Well, there's clearly a couple of screws loose then.
Well, I know I'd take it over another couple days in that cesspit of a prison.
Oh no.
Whoop.
Listen, Richie, you just gotta learn to take joy where you can get it.
Oh my God, no, this isn't a matter of just keep a positive mind. This is
Holloway, listen. If anything, this is going to be a good story for a girl back home.
Or a guy, we don't know.
Or a very nice red-looking bird.
Are you flirting with me?
Am I flirting with you?
I mean, if we find a good-looking red bird, it doesn't seem to be one among us right now.
That's true. He is dressed up as bones and rags right now.
It's true.
But
that is beside the point.
Shall we continue?
Yes. Sims,
So-
can you roll perception for
yeah,
me?
there it is. I was waiting for that. I was like, yeah, I see something.
Mm-hmm.
I need to lead more so I get more of these perception rolls.
True. Very good. So you can see floating face down in the middle of this flooded room is the bloated corpse of a shirtless male human with knife wounds in his back. He is wearing a very strange garb.
Oh.
Ooh.
He's going to kind of raise his hand for a second to make sure no one goes.
Okay.
And he's going to be quiet and try to see if there's any for a second. So I don't know if anyone catches that, but he's going to give it a second to see if that body moves.
Okay, yeah. So you hold for a moment and nothing stirs.
So he Sims. It looks like we got a floater.
Well, whatever you do, don't touch it.
I think Mazgar is going to pick up a small pebble, like a stone.
Okay.
And she's just going to toss it over there to see if that activates him.
You throw it into the water and it ripples out, briefly disturbing the corpse, but nothing changes.
Okay.
I found that fire works pretty well.
Sims has gotten to here.
Yes.
He was hoping someone else would get in front of him to check the body, because last time it didn't work out well for him.
Oh, I step out of the way. I
That's all. We'll go ahead.
It's already happened, so no one has stepped in front of him. He's going to poke it with his mace.
Okay. Well,
as if you would think of a stick in a dead body.
we've got a couple people who are wanted to checking it out. So, what did you want to say?
Yeah, he's just gonna move forward then, and he's just gonna shoot it on fire if no one's gonna do anything else.
Sure. Yeah.
I was just gonna poke it with my rapier.
Yeah. Anyone who wants to poke it, nothing happens. It is a gross, bloated corpse.
This
I
is
would
probably
like
entertainment
to-
for you folks, isn't it?
Like to do a perception check for this area and for him in general to see if there's any. I just want to see what's up with this area and why do I think he might be here? Is there anything about this room?
Well, it appears to be a dead end. He was stabbed in the back. There's nowhere really else for him to have run away from, apparently.
Oh, so is this just kind of the direction the water was flowing?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This area is kind of flooded.
Gotcha. But it's a dead end around here. I don't see any other paths.
Correct.
A garb. Sims doesn't recognize it.
Mm.
Anyone seen something like this before?
It's a religion check. Anyone who
What
wants to
is he
roll.
asking?
What he's wearing, his garb.
Is that a costume? Did they had a masquerade ball?
Oh, I would be able to determine that.
Sure.
So you believe that this corpse was once a Baal worshipper?
You worship balls?
got his ass one.
All right. Like someone like that's pretty obvious given that we've already seen Ball symbols and stuff. But like he's just gonna nod and say he's just gonna nod and just say it's a Ball garb. We worship Ball as we saw in the shrine earlier.
Why is he dead though? I mean,
I guess we'll find out later.
Probably the stab wounds in his back.
good point.
Can I tell if he's some kind of sacrifice or anything like that?
Roll a medicine check.
I was hoping that'd be religion, but here we go. Hey!
You don't know. Yeah, he was killed for some reason, but you can tell that he's been dead for 2 days.
2 days. Can I tell if it's like, what am I looking for? Like he struggled.
He was. You don't see any signs of struggle or restraint.
Okay.
Just several stabs in the back, like he would have had no idea.
Oh, like a sneak attack.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So we'll share that info with the party.
Stabbed in the back.
Multiple times.
Multiple times.
Well, we best better be on our guard if someone's sneaking around here.
Absolutely.
Like, why? Sims is like, why would you bring a man down here to just stab him in the back?
It's very odd. I agree. Especially if he was a fellow worshiper.
Does he look like he died here? Or did they put him here?
That you can't tell. He's just it's been 2 days. He's been floating in rancid water. It's very grody.
He's just trying to make sense of it all.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah,
my question is, given this is Baal, the god of murder,
yes,
do they just murder for funsies?
Maybe. You don't know I mean, that it's a pretty big red flag, but this looks more like some sort of execution.
Two Soul kind of prodding his brain for information. Do the dead three get along well? Would they have a reason to kill each other?
Can I roll for that?
Sure. That's a religion check.
Indeed. Specifically, why?
So actually, the dead three have recently combined forces and are stronger than ever together.
Soul frowns and shakes his head very, very solemnly, and repeats that.
You've seen Merkel cultists and now Baal cultists. You're sure that the where is it? The Bane cultists are here as well.
So he says they've allied stronger than ever before. Why this one was executed, I really can't tell. But where we are, it's why we've seen that old man dressed in Merkel's necklaces, and also this one, and also the shrine to Baal. All three of them are here.
Mm-hmm.
Has the mask been taken off from him?
No.
All right. Marco's going to flip him over, take off the mask.
Okay.
And look up to Sims. Does he look like anybody that you know? Maybe he was undercover?
So the mask is off?
Yes.
Okay.
His face is kind of bloated, but we'll do all a history check since you're judging his face.
Sure.
Let's see if you can remember with your brain.
Can I slap him and give him guidance?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Soul will just put a hand on Sims' shoulder, and Sims, you feel his holy guidance.
Could I also get on this? Because I have a feeling, some rich people might be into like some weird culture.
Oh yeah, sure. If you would like to also see if you know this person, history check as well. Sims, you've never seen this person in your life. Holloway, you've also never seen this person in your life.
Oh well.
Roll that d4.
Probably for the best.
Oh yeah, you get to roll a d4.
Me?
Yeah, you were slapped with guidance.
I was I?
No, nothing.
Yeah, well, for the best.
Can I have everybody roll perception checks though?
Yay!
Yay! Go
One
Mazgar!
moment. My moment to shine.
I do want to take the mask from whoever took it.
Marco still has it, I believe.
He just took it off, so you can freely take it.
He before, just afterwards, he wants the mask. He gestures to you.
Sure.
It's yours.
Okay. Maz and Saul, you both notice the water is draining to the north.
Oh, so this way?
Yes.
When you say draining, it's coming into where we are, or
no? It's leaving from where you are towards somewhere.
Oh, okay. Let's check out the wall for maybe a door of some kind, or does it look like a natural, underground kind of thing?
That'll be investigation from both of you.
Well, Saul will first tell everyone.
Okay.
The water is draining out, and now if anyone is good at investigation, they can feel free to make the roll.
Yeah, I can help.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's my area of expertise too.
Sibling power.
Without
someone use help.
Oh
Chief
no!
and twin powers activate.
One of you can help the other, and one of you roll.
I will help her.
Okay, Zyldi, you can roll.
I already have advantage.
Now you have double advantage.
Ah.
Well, you only rolled once, so.
Double deuce.
Oh my god!
There you go.
And you kind of shove the wall a bit, and it crumbles.
Oh, I'm a lot stronger than I look.
Marco looks over to Mazgar. You're right about the structure and integrity of this place.
Oh, this is way better than those awful death traps up above land. I've been in caves.
She seems completely unfazed by the fact that this is a dugout hole.
Yep.
I mean, it just collapsed with the slightest pressure.
Yeah, and have you ever pushed on one of the walls of those buildings up there? Yeah, don't do that. They don't like it.
Does that hallway look familiar?
Yeah, that's the dead end from the beginning of the dungeon.
Oh.
Just like Dark Souls, we found the shortcut back to the beginning.
Or
Yes.
Skyrim.
Or, yes, any video game. All of them.
Shall we?
But, yes, I'm going to move everyone, in the interest of montaging, I'm going to move everyone back to the big room with all the doors. And there's one more way to go.
Oh yeah.
There
suggest
was nothing else interesting in the area. You've found everything.
So the south one had Mergolites. I don't know if that's a proper name for them. The one to the left had Ballites. Is that the right term? Okay, never mind, it doesn't matter.
I think they might be called ballers.
Ballers. There we go.
All of you are crew.
You beat me to it, man.
He was
Damn.
bloated, so he was a big baller.
Straight baller.
Very good.
Oh my goodness.
So there's probably some Bane people behind this, if I had to guess.
But yes, the door is shut, but it's not hard to open. It's not locked. Again, all the doors in here are this soft rotting wood. They're very shit.
Hopefully they are all dead, like some of the others here.
Does anybody know anything about Bane followers?
That's what I was about to ask, Saul.
Yep, Saul, you can roll with religion.
Again? You need me to get a 20 again, man?
I actually have notes about the Bane.
Yeah, I threw some in chat for him last time, too.
I already have from my notes.
Yeah.
Bane's a god of tyranny, and
Yes.
His worshippers seek to rule the world.
Is he a big
Bane
guy?
grants power to those who strive to rule with an iron fist. By imposing order on the world, Bane's followers ensure that those who are clever, strong, and ambitious rise to the top while the weak languish in slavery. So he's just going to summarize all that to you guys, paraphrase it.
Is he a big guy?
For you.
I works for Spain. Ah.
No one cared who he was till he put on the mask.
Oh, do we need that mask, by the way?
I'm carrying the mask.
Oh, that's right. All right, cool.
Oh,
Just in case
it's the dead guy. There was another mask that you were all looking at?
There was a big one hanging above the altar
Okay.
over here.
Oh,
That was like part of the shrine, yeah.
Yeah, it was part of the
I
shrine.
say you should have given it to Rock, because then he could complete his costume.
But that was a ball mask, correct?
Yes,
yeah.
they're different homies.
Well, you're all talking about the door. Sims
Yes.
is actually going to go over here and grab what remaining necklaces. 'Cause
Okay, there's two left.
He's just going to grab one.
Okay.
He's just making sure he has proof that they did their job.
Okay, perfect. Yep, like a
He's ready to
trophy.
go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what we found.
So,
anyone looking at the door?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there a door in here?
There is a door in front of everybody.
Okay, so let's open up that door.
I think we should.
You can go first since you called it.
Yeah, let's send Mazgar first.
By all means, yes.
It is a long hallway that leads downwards into more water.
I don't know. Investigation's probably the thing for traps, rather than perception, right?
It would be investigation.
Yeah, let's have Zyldi do that.
Okay.
Yay.
Well, no,
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Investigation crit.
What is this?
There are no traps.
Witchcraft.
Like, damn, you want to spot?
Got so many trains tonight, gang.
There's a lot between everybody. Also, back-to-back ones
Mostly
is pretty.
Sam. Mostly Sam.
Pushes up her big glasses as she walks forward.
Yeah, no traps.
That's one of those anime flashes.
Yeah. The way is safe.
Just as planned.
However, as you turn the corner, Zyldi, you can see. So the eastern part of this room is unlit, flooded and braced with floor-to-ceiling wooden beams. Rough-hewn steps rise out of the murky water to the western portion of the room, which is dry and lit by two torches and sconces that flank a stone altar. Shackled to the wall behind the altar is a sickly man in a loincloth with a burlap sack over his head. An alcove in the north wall contains a freestanding suit of plate armor missing its helm. Standing before the altar are two grim figures, a powerfully built woman clutching a mace, and an even bigger man wearing a bucket helm. The helmeted man is jabbing the prisoner with a spear, causing him to twitch. Both figures are clad in chainmail, and the woman carries a wooden shield with a leering skull painted on it. And I need to take 5, so let's take a break.
Ah!
Dun dun
right.
dun.
Okay.
Dun dun dun.
What suspense!
And I will watch Jackal's trailer finally.
So Neff, I feel like we got rolled over with that shoe thing. Did you still want to do that? You're still here? Doesn't sound like it. Hey Conrad, how you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Oh, trying to brush off the improv dust and remember how to play this.
You're doing great.
Oh, thanks, man.
I mean that sincerely.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. What brought you to tabletop? What brought you to all this?
Oh gosh, like in middle school, my friends were like, they would play Dungeons and Dragons every now and then. It was like 3.5 edition, and they invited me to play once. And being like a theater kid, I was like all about this shit.
Oh sure,
So,
yeah, okay.
So yeah, I only began like playing like super seriously like a couple of years ago, I think.
Oh yeah. Are you in a lot of games?
Not anymore. There was
Okay.
a time where I was like in like 4 or 5 games a week. It was bad.
Man,
Yeah, I had like serious burnout by the end of it.
that sounds like you're taking a college class semester.
Pretty much. I wish I could have taken a D&D class in college.
I mean, there is improv and there's creative storytelling, and
I did both of those, so I guess I did in a way. Just,
I feel like those are prereqs.
they should be. Improv skills like super handy every day.
Oh, for sure. I've been realizing that just how well that works with everyday situation. Like, yes, and keep this conversation going with not like shit I made up. Like, yes, and I have a flaming, but it was this. And how was your day?
Exactly. Then you can like pick up on stuff that they're talking about and have them elaborate further.
Do you usually play caster characters or?
Bounce between the two. Some days I'm like, I just want to play a guy who just hits good. Sometimes it's like, I've been playing martial characters too long. Time to shoot magic.
Yeah, sometimes when you've been playing a like when I was playing blue, pretty much all she had as a skill was fly and shoot things. Shoot things good. And I felt like sometimes I was just like, I want to focus on the RP and I don't have to think about what I'm doing in my combat turns. And then sometimes I felt like, oh my god, this is so boring. What did I do? Why did I build this character this way?
God, yeah.
Boring how? Is you fly and shoot?
Yeah, because literally all she did was shoot the thing with her crossbow, bang bang, and then when you've got casters, you've got so many options. You can do area of effects, you can do buffs, you can do support, you can do pushes, you can do control, you can do silence and fog and all these cool things. But of course, that can also be paralyzing because you go, oh my god, I have so many options. What do I even do on my turn?
Yeah.
That's exactly why I say with martial characters, is because it's like, all right, I can how to play the character, and then how am I going to hit good?
I definitely had the crash course in D&D when my first character ever was a cleric, and I had access to every single spell.
Yeah.
What do I even do?
It's a little overwhelming.
I think my first character was a druid, which was probably a bad choice for a new character.
Unless you're doing Circle of the Moon Druid, that's
fine. This was 3.5, so I was doing everything.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking for Zyldi later, because I'm like, fighter's fun, but there's stab or shoot.
My first character was a sorcerer and a Pathfinder D&D 3.5 hybrid. So I don't remember how I even started or even played that character.
That's pretty wild.
I'm a little curious myself.
But it got confusing. Like, how many spells do I have per day? And I just kind of bullshitted. Like, I have this many because it sounds like I should, and no one called me. No one called me out on it. It's like, okay, that's how many I have.
I'm just gonna move everyone in here sneakily.
Sure thing, boss.
Now that we can all see it.
Was Pathfinder, and she played a cleric in that, which was probably a little bit overwhelming for a first-time player.
Yeah, the first time I played cleric, I was like, oh god, there's too many spells, even though half of the spells I couldn't use.
I was very into it because, I don't know, I like having a lot of things to keep track of. I'm weird like that.
Yeah, because
that's why I like DMing, I guess.
Yeah, because even with Solwyn, her action economy is just like, all right, I stab, and next.
I get the thing,
but we love her for it.
That's true.
I get that paralyzed by indecision thing. There's too many options.
Yes,
but I could be doing it more efficiently.
No, don't worry about efficiency. Just have fun.
I gotta say, there is some appeal to playing a paladin because you have access to those spells, so you can do stuff like purify food and drink if you need it for RP. But the correct choice in combat is almost always smite.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
just smite, just smite the thing, smite it.
That's why I'm really interested to play the gunslinger class, because later stuff is cool, like grit and stuff like that, and building guns.
Yeah, grit's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I made a gunslinger investigator in Pathfinder, and we played him for one session, so I never got to actually.
Oh,
damn! Yeah, there's a semi-official port by Matt Mercer in 5th edition of the Pathfinder Gunslinger.
His name was Nick Danger.
Oh hell yeah!
Which was an alias.
Excellent.
No way.
Anyway, I think we're all back.
Hunter, you back?
Not yet.
But I think that's the last one.
I'm ready to go. I want to roll that initiative.
Yeah, so Sims isn't going to sneak up on it.
Yeah.
He's like, these people are breaking the law.
Yeah, they're torturing this person.
Which person?
The person in the back.
Oh, okay. The one with the blue?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get him with the
stop right there, criminal scum.
Basically, yeah. I can't make these jokes, Mazgar, if you make them for me.
Yeah, after this, I have
oi, what's all this then? Got a license for stabbing?
You're dipping in a wizard after this, Sean?
Yes, my full wizard after this.
Hell yeah. That's gonna be exciting.
I only took Paladin for some narrative reasons, and so I can smite as a blade singer.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right.
It's a super good idea.
Thank you.
Sorry,
I've seen advice against it, like, "Oh, you're a wizard, you have to be full wizard," but it's all right.
Nah, fuck it. Do something cool and weird and fun.
Yeah, I'll miss out on some slots, but that's okay.
It's pretty mad too, but
it is. It is.
My friend who's a monk just like dipped just to get blade slinger.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I spoke with Chuck, like, some crazy ideas, like, what if I blade singer monk? Can that work? You know, so
yeah, man.
With some bard,
fighter,
go crazy. Yeah, get fighter for the second end and action surge.
Hexblade.
Hexblade, yeah, always good.
Just pile it all on. Yeah.
Right? Become everything. Make a gestalt. Anywho.
Yeah.
There's some not so nice people in front of you.
So if Zyldi and I are the first ones down into the room, Mazgar is going to attack.
Okay.
Hang on. Do I recognize who they're torturing?
Roll initiative? Or...
let's have everybody roll initiative first.
All right.
Also,
the two attackers are in the way. None of you can get a good look at this guy they're torturing. Also, he has a burlap sack on his head.
You think I can see him though?
Oh, I wanted to.
Again, he has a burlap sack on his head, so you
I
can't see what his face
face
like.
you mean? Okay.
I know. I kind of wanted to shove Rock forward and be like, "Do your bard shit."
Yeah, kinda.
Can you say has it been less than 10 minutes so I still have my shield of faith?
Yeah, but like you'd have like a minute left to be the very end.
So, question.
Okay. Marco,
Yes.
you still have your bardic also.
I rolled initiative, but it says you wanted to send this result turn tracker, but no valid token is selected.
Yeah, you got to click on your face on the map before you click it.
Oh. Okay. Well. All right.
Did it do it? Oh, there we go. What did you get before though?
An 8.
Okay, well I'll let you keep the 9. This guy does not have initiative, so Marco, you get to go first again.
All right. Let me kick in the music real quick.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Music? For the stream.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. Marco is going to grab the vial of yellow mold.
Okay.
He's going to hold it in his palm.
Yep.
And use catapult.
That rules.
It might hit that guy, so yeah, I guess I'll just.
You could do that.
Okay, yeah. If I hit him, yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll just send it that way.
I mean, you can throw it in the middle, like at their feet, right?
Yeah, but if I want to hit him with it, so they get the damage.
Oh, fair, yeah.
And then
so that if you're gonna catapult it, you would hit the guy in the back. But I'll let you throw it.
All right. Yeah, I'll just throw it instead.
Okay.
Do I need to make a roll for that, or?
Nope, it will hit them. Well, they got to make saves.
Okay. Yep. So he'll just. All right. Hold on, guys.
Okay. You throw the vial of yellow mold, and it creates a 10-foot cube of spores. And these guys are going to maybe die.
Nice! Using
That's
the molds
something.
right away, dude. Nice.
Some really, really poor damage, though.
Okay, I got a crit fail and a 7.
They fail. They both fail.
All right.
Ooh.
3 damage, unfortunately, but
But they're poisoned.
yeah.
Poison.
Oh, wow. Only 3. That's brutal. F.
I took more extracting that.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
But they do take poison on their turn.
1.
That's true.
I think you guys need to chill out a little bit.
They growl at you.
That was my action, and I don't have any bonus action, so that'll be my turn.
Yeah, they start like banging their weapons against their shields and like hooting and hollering and getting ready to kill you. They like, seem very excited to kill all of you.
Marco looks back to Sims. I think they're stealing your bit.
Wait, what?
They were banging their shields.
Oh, sure. Yeah, okay. It's like, stabbing isn't, like, torturing people isn't bit. What are you talking about?
All right. True. Holloway, it's your turn.
Oh my god, shit. You're not being helpful. Woo, magic missile.
Magic missile.
Woo. Woo. Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to re-roll that 3.
Okay.
Ah, bugger.
Rip.
I got greedy.
Who are you attacking?
I'll say one. Each of them gets 5, and then this one gets the extra 2.
You know, Roger that. Okay. Zyldi, it's your turn.
I'm gonna come down here so that I have a little bit of more eyesight.
Yep.
I'm just
Let me get rid of some of these pillars now that you're in the room.
Thank you. I'm just gonna pull out my palm pistol and aim for the bottom one.
Okay.
Oh, not at advantage.
So we'll take the 12, which is a miss.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action second wind. Flavored with like she like missed because of the acid that burned her hand, so she's gonna flex and like hellfire kind of like comes up and cleans her wounds a little bit.
Ooh,
my!
Very cool.
Is that a literal flex or a figurative flex?
Sure.
Yes.
So I heal up 6 hit points.
Okay.
Or no, wait, just 5. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Maz, it's your turn.
Mazgar's gonna show you guys how she got her nickname. Mazgar's mad. She clutches her staff in both hands, and you see her in like her picture. She's got her skin that looks all burnt and like wood with the embers in it. And she's going to summon her wildfire spirit. It's going to appear here.
Okay.
And in a burst of flames, you guys see what looks like a magnificent deer that seems to be made out of burning wood, with the largest, most ornate antlers you've ever seen.
Fucking cool.
And it's going to do 2d6 fire damage unless they save on a dexterity throw.
Looks like I have a token for this.
Wild Spirit Magical Girl intro.
Yep. Da, 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 da. And I am trying to place it so that it's far enough away from the guy that it's just those two that are getting it.
Okie dokie. So I've got a token for this. 1 sec.
Yay.
Okay, where is your thingy? Here it is. All right. Did that work?
For my bonus action, yay! There he is. Cool.
I think you can move it.
For my bonus action, I need to command it, so then it moves on the turn right after mine.
Okay. Where were you summoning it? Sorry.
I'm gonna be like here, so that it's in hopefully like in the middle, like there.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I can get 10 foot on both of them, but I need to follow the grid, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. I guess. What else are you doing? Commanding it now?
Yeah, so that's my bonus. My main action is to summon it. My bonus action is to command it.
All right.
And then it's going to... Yeah, check it out.
Oh, that is so cool.
Very pretty. So it's going to make a ranged attack at this
Okay.
guy.
All right.
Oh, I don't think that was supposed to be with advantage. I'm not sure how to change that.
It's okay. You still got the 18.
Okay.
which is a hit.
Hell yeah.
Okay. They take 6 fire damage. Alrighty, anything else?
That should be it.
Okay, Sims, you're up.
Oi, what's all this then? I don't even know how far I can move.
Should be 30.
Would the fire spirit, would that have destroyed the yellow mold that's on the ground? Because when it's exposed to fire, it should destroy it.
Well, it's up to him.
Yes, any amount of fire damage instantly destroys 1 patch of yellow mold, so goodbye.
Okay. But they're still poisoned at least, right?
Yeah,
They are,
still
yes.
poisoned.
But that means anyone else can get up close to them now.
Exactly.
Hey, what's that?
Yay!
So these people are still alive?
They are both still alive. Well, so is the guy in the back. I guess he is, he's moving and bleeding.
But, yeah. Anyway. We gotta deal with these assholes first.
Mm-hmm.
That what?
So the 7 misses, unfortunately.
Okay.
Anything else?
I suppose I will use that surge action. Surge?
Oh, hell yeah.
Why not? It's almost 11 o'clock.
Right, yep. Go for it. So you get to make another attack now.
Working on it.
Much better. That is a hit. Nice.
Smack.
All right. So yeah, you slug him. Anything else?
Gonna tell them to knock it off. Knock this all off. What are you guys doing?
You will die! As they take a swing at you with a spear.
Okay.
I crit.
It was at a disadvantage?
Oh, you're right. They're poisoned, so I didn't crit.
Oop.
I got a 7.
I don't see it in the chat.
I know. I hide my rolls.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well,
a
I have an AC of 19.
So you're good.
Yeah.
And they are going to. I think this should post. It did not.
The AC's 19.
Yes, sir.
God damn, homie.
That's that City Watch money.
Yeah, it is.
Is he wearing a shield or something?
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, Rob.
So-
He's banging his shield. That's what he's
You're
doing.
right,
all the
you
time.
did mention that. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Does that? There we go. So they're going to do this, and they say, "You attack!" And then the southern guy is going to hit Sims again, and they're going to hit you with a mace. 14 misses.
Mm-hmm. Drops off the shield, but yes.
Then they get to roll for the poison.
Yep. They also take D10 at the start of their turn. So
Okay, and you rolled a 6. Perfect. Gotcha.
Yeah, but go ahead and repeat their save.
Okay.
15.
Crit fail. Womp womp. Rock, you're up.
All right. Well, I guess in the name of Merkel, die.
Nice.
Because I'm dressed up as Merkel.
Yeah, you are.
Let's see. Which
Roll
one
a persuasion check with advantage because you have a thing on. And you see them point at you and scream, "Betrayer! What are you doing?"
Betrayed like you betrayed our ball friend, and I think I'm just gonna attack with my crossbow.
Okay.
Interesting that it said betray though. Targeting the guy in red, the one south of Longress.
Yeah, that's the one with the shield, so they're a little harder to hit.
Oh, okay. Whoops. Well, whatever. It's fine. Crossbow, like
I
crossbow.
believe in you.
Nope.
Nope.
Goodbye.
All right. Anything else?
I'm going to. No. Yep. I'm going to stay right here. I'm
okay. So seeing that, she's going to rush at you. Sims, you do get to make an opportunity attack.
Fucking sick.
Does your spirit get those?
Does a stand get one?
That's up to you. I don't actually know.
We're calling it a stand.
It's an elemental. It's got a thing.
Just...
Yeah, I'll say you get like an attack of opportunity on it.
I believe they do since they're creatures.
Yeah.
They can.
But I don't think I was. Oh, but it did make a go past me.
Check if it has a reaction.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna check for you.
Yeah, check and see if it gets a reaction because I think it doesn't do anything unless I order it to.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, Sims, you definitely hit with that 23.
For 6.
Indeed.
There's something you need me to do?
Nope, that's all.
Your job is done, friend.
I will attack Rock anyway while we're waiting on clarity whether he gets a hit. I missed a lot.
It is a creature, so I'd assume it still has a reaction. But I think Nefara said that it doesn't do anything.
Right, she has to be. It has to be commanded. Yes. Okay.
Is the creature is the cultist attacking at disadvantage still?
Yes,
yeah, should be.
Okay.
Poison.
So I just need to do this for like roleplay reasons. But every time like people have been rolling with advantage or disadvantage, Holloway has been like getting a pain in his headache. This particular moment, he just like points and like also automatically. And restores balance so that it rolls at regular advantage.
Ooh.
Just so his head can be appeased.
Okay.
So doesn't matter if it still misses or not, but
it does still miss.
That feels much better, though.
Okay. That's their turn. They get to make a save, and they failed, so they are still poisoned. Saul, it's your turn.
Do you allow moving through party members?
Yes.
Okay, so Saul, like, he moves, like, really fast and, like, kind of dances around Marco to get over here.
Cool.
And then I'm going to... how healthy does this person look, besides the poison?
They look pretty bad.
Okay. I'm hoping this will take them out.
They are clutching onto their shield, though.
They are clutching. All right. Let's try and attack.
That is a miss.
All right. Bonus action. I'll go with the offhand.
Okay.
And I'll do something as well with it if it hit.
I believe in you. That does hit.
All right. So the first one he like misses, but then he spins around with the other one, and as he's spinning around, his blade starts to glow, and he says, "Say your prayers" or something.
Pick a god and pray.
They already have a god, so I don't want to.
I guess they already do now.
They just grin.
As I do extra 7 radiant damage.
My master. Blar.
Nice. Take them out.
So yeah, that's their last words.
Okay, hang on.
Excellent.
10.
God damn it, Pat is funny.
I can reach here, so I'm gonna go right here.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else is melee, right? So this is good.
I don't think so. Marco.
Let's see. Yeah, I think I can. Oh yeah, I'll just probably stay right here. I don't need to get up close. Let's Ray of Frost that guy.
Okay.
Zip.
That is a hit. Hooray!
Yeah, I don't have anything else. No bonus.
All right. Holloway.
Alright, now that their headache is cleared up, they feel much more refreshed, and they're just going to unload another round of magic missiles.
Pew pew pew!
Pew! Pew! Pew!
Oh my god. They're blasted by your bullets, and they collapse in a heap.
Love that spell. Yay.
And you have defeated some scary-looking people.
Oh, that wasn't so bad.
And then gonna scooch this fellow right here.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, are you okay? Sir.
Hello? Are they gone?
They are. They are.
Please, you have to get this bag off of me.
I do so.
Okay, you take the bag off.
Bag.
So yeah, he had a burlap sack on his head. Can I have everybody roll history? Because I think you're all from around Baldur's Gate.
If you're actually born and raised Baldur's Gate, can you get advantage?
No.
If you're a noble, can you have advantage?
They are a noble, so yes.
Mazgar's not going to be able to get that.
Did you say history?
Yes, history, please.
Hey,
Oh my
Marco! Listen, Sam, you had told 20, didn't you?
Jesus Christ.
Nerf Zyldi.
Brain twins.
Okay. So he starts blubbering. I can pay a very generous reward for my safe return to my estate in the upper city. However, Soul, Marco, Zyldi, you all know that this man hanging on the wall is Klim Jasso. He's basically lying to you. You all know very publicly that their house has collapsed. His mother is dead. His patriarch father is ailing. His 3 younger siblings crave their inheritance. So that would rather, you would be splitting it 3 ways rather than 4. So yeah, he's lying to you guys about a reward.
Mazgar has no idea of this, so she's
Correct.
going to be like,
same thing with Sims. This guy just looks like some other noble guy. Who cares?
Marco pipes up. The Jassel house paying anyone?
No, I promise. I'll pay.
I'm sorry,
Soul's gonna put his hand on his shoulder and says, "Don't worry about payment for now. We'll just take care of you." Does he look injured? Does he look injured?
He is at the equivalent of 1 HP. He's very injured. He's bruised. He's bloody.
Last spell slot.
Okay.
I was going to say I can heal him too, but yeah, I'll let you do it too. Oh,
My sheet won't open.
Oh no.
But he uses cure wounds on him.
Okay. Yeah. Also, there is a suit of armor without the helmet in that little alcove. I think you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Zyldi will go up and investigate it.
Okay.
Mazgar will be helping tend to this guy's wounds a bit.
Okay. Yeah. We'll wait to see what Soul rolls as well. I might be able to roll on your behalf if you want. All right, perfect.
A chunky 3.
A nice 3. All right, and then you also wanted to help Nefara?
Yeah, she's. How is he looking now after the cure wounds?
He's looking like halfway to goodness.
Wow, he's got that few HP. My goodness.
Uncommon folk.
He's a civvy.
Would a medicine check do any good?
He's already stable.
Okay. Well then.
Yeah, if he was dying, that would, I think.
She's just basically helping him.
Okay.
Get up and orient himself
And then can I get a investigation from Zyldi?
Never crit.
Okay. So unfortunately, this suit of armor is welded together. However, it's harmless. Actually, you do notice the gauntlets are detachable.
Oh. I'll take off the gauntlets. And kind of give him a look-see.
Okay. They are plate mail gauntlets.
Does anyone need any gauntlets?
Oh, well, I was gonna. Sorry, go ahead. Let that resolve. Sims has something he wants to say.
Mm-hmm. Any takers for these gauntlets? I think that's a no.
Go for it, dude.
I'm not touching the filthy things.
Go ahead.
Well, Sims wants to start doing the cop thing. Like, sir, what happened?
They took me.
Took you from where?
My house.
Do you know these?
No, I have no idea why I'm here. They started poking me. Oh, it hurts so much.
Mr. Gasso, when did they actually bring you down here?
I don't know. What day is it?
What day is it?
Tuesday?
Sure.
Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday?
Well, it's probably Wednesday now then.
No, Wednesday.
Midnight rolled over. It's.
But she starts panicking.
Sir, are you okay?
No, I've been down here for far too long. You have to let me out.
Is he bound by anything?
He is manacled.
Oh yeah, we gotta address that. I thought he was free.
Yeah, he's got shackles.
Marco.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Hello.
Oh.
I kind of wish Zyldi was named Polo.
I was just thinking that.
Oh, nice.
What a missed opportunity.
You'll get him next
It's
time.
okay. It's okay.
Marco kind of hurriedly comes over to Zyldi. Yes?
Do you have... And I'll pull out, like, a bobby pin to kind of, like, be like, here, do you think you could, jimmy his locks?
I've got thief tools.
Oh, that too. That works too. And I'll put the bobby pin back.
Nice.
Yeah, so Marco...
Please get me out of these things!
Well, stop squirming.
What's your name,
Mazgar
sir?
just- Yeah.
Clem Jasso.
Yes.
Then we're gonna get you out of here, okay? Just.
Calm down. We're not gonna hurt you. We're trying to get you out.
Does anyone have some water?
Oh, that would be lovely. I haven't had a drink in days.
Anyone have some clean water for the gentleman? For Clint?
I think I do. Hang on.
All right.
Yep. Fresh
Or
up.
druids can make water from whatever this is.
Oh, I don't have
and then,
that
yeah,
one.
Marco, you easily take the shackles off.
I'm not
and
gonna
he,
use that one.
Marco reluctantly pulls, like, the water skin from his pouch.
as soon as the shackles fall, he, like, greedily grabs at your water pouch, even before it's, like, off your hip. And he starts chugging it.
What? Go ahead.
Man, I hope that none of us fall into the abyss of hell right now. Anyway.
What a weird thing to say, Longress.
And you don't know his first name.
What a weird name, Sims.
Sims,
Yeah,
which layer?
He shrugs. It's important to me, not to Sims, that none of you know his first name because no one.
Yes, I forgot. My
no
mistake.
problem.
He's introduced himself as Sims, and that's it.
You forget yourself, sir.
He kind of Marco kind of like sighs a little bit. Do you want something to eat as well?
Feed me right now!
Oh my god, is this what I sound like?
Yes,
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Marco. I hope everyone else responds with yes, but looks.
Yeah, everyone just says yes at the same time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he
Even the flaming deer.
It's like nodding.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
huge antlers are just nodding back and forth.
Marco grabs out a one of the ration, hands it to him.
He greedily gobbles it up.
Mazgar is going to give him some like deer jerky.
Okay.
That's the good stuff.
She'll make more.
Glances at her fire deer.
It doesn't care. It understands.
So get me out of here!
So is he free?
Yes, he has been freed from his shackles.
I was like, all right, Clem, we're gonna get you up on 1, 2. He goes to pick him up and like brace him on his shoulder.
Put me down!
Can you walk, sir?
Then he just immediately lets go of him, as if he wasn't ready. He
Nice. So yeah, he definitely falls on his ass.
So what is down here? Aside from this guy, like what's down this way?
Yes, indeed, the tunnel does continue down to the south.
Did we establish why he's down here?
No, he
doesn't know
was
why.
kidnapped.
How far underground are we?
50 feet.
50 feet. Oh wow, okay.
50 feet?
Sorry.
Decent amount.
Where was he when he got kidnapped? Did he answer that?
From his house.
He was at home.
Okay.
So Clem, this way out. Do you happen to know of a bathhouse? I forgot. Does this bathhouse have a name?
No. Nothing canonically. We'll make it up.
Can
Well,
I
I'm
have
just trying to
my,
say. I would say in reference to. Like,
Yes.
Does he know this bathhouse? Does like.
He'll
bathhouse on the
say
corner of
yes,
Main
he
and
does.
Fifth?
Yeah, he answers in the
we
affirmative.
healed him well enough that he can walk, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I'm going to say, you can just follow the deer. And I'm going to tell my wildfire spirit to guide him out. To
This powerful being will surely keep me safe. Yes.
Wait. You said that you know this bathhouse.
Sure. Yeah.
It's the last time you were here.
Like, I don't know.
Okay.
You
You've been dramatic. We can ask questions later, but
yeah, you don't need to roll insight to know he's trying to just get out.
Yeah, I understand. That's just doing the cop thing.
Yeah, so he'll run out with the deer.
Yep.
Okay.
So the wildfire spirit will just calmly walk in front of him and lead him out.
Anyone gonna check the bodies? I can check the bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but Mazgar, before they go, she'd be checking with them.
He said he'd have a reward. Why are you guys saying that he wasn't going to reward us?
His house isn't really. It's not good merits. I wouldn't take him up on that offer.
But he never said the reward was money. We never asked.
That's not how this works. And he kind of looks over at whoever answered that. As that's not how saving people works.
I mean, he promised the reward.
He did.
We didn't ask for one.
It's fine. Just let's move on.
Okay. But yeah, anyone checking the bodies?
Checking the bodies? Sims checking the bodies.
Okay.
Be sure to burn them afterwards.
Eric's like, remember, always loot the bodies.
Always loot the bodies.
Always loot the bodies.
Yeah, whoever wants to take a look at investigation check.
Come to think of it, that reminds me. We were in public when we did when I looted the body of the bandit guy who came for our contact, and Mazgar was going to.
Oh my god!
Mazgar was going to share the loot once we had privacy.
Oh yes.
You roleplayed that out.
I thought you did, yeah.
Did I? Oh yes, you're right.
Because Sims did not want any.
Yeah, I thought I roleplayed that she told you there was loot and she'd give it to you, but not.
Yeah, well, you did divvy them.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Wait, no.
Did you?
No, she said she wanted to be discreet about it.
Right.
Yeah. But if we've been down in this cavern system, she'll have. Sort of retroactively say when it was clear we were private.
I was going to say there's no one around you now.
Yeah.
So
she gave you guys the money. It was something like oh shoot, you remember those?
A couple silver.
It was
like 32 gold and something else.
And then there was something that was worth 150 gold or something like that.
Yeah, he had a necklace on or something.
Yeah, it was.
I'll double check for you. Anyway,
Thank you.
No problem. Zyldi and Marco, checking over these bodies, you find a spear, a shield, a mace, and a bunch of keys.
I just start handing them to Sims like one at a time, like.
Oh. And he's just like he's kind of taken aback, like, oh, all right.
Marco, you also notice that the skull on the shield that they were using has been painted in very fresh blood.
Oh, quaint.
But yes, hanging from one of the bodies belt is an iron key ring with 7 keys.
Are they all different, or are they all the same?
They are all different shapes.
Is that the one on the shielded person, or the?
That is the one on the spear person, the male.
That one.
Right. Okay. After some time, also the spirit comes back. This guy is gone. Goodbye.
Great.
Goodbye, noble man.
Welcome back, spirit.
Okay, but yes, there's more to the south.
Anything marking these guys that makes them look like I don't know what the term is. Banenites? Banish?
Oh yes, these guys do look like they are followers of Bane. Especially since Soul pointed it out that they would probably be here, and this is like they look completely different from the other two you've seen. So you can, based on his assessment, you can put 2 and 2 together.
Is the skull on the shield a giveaway for it?
Or? Yeah. Also, just like the iron and stuff they had.
I know it needs a separate check, but does this shield seem nicer aside from the blood?
It's a normal shield. All the items are just normal, mundane versions.
Just had to check.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, the tunnel here curves down to the south. and there is a door.
Oh, how far down is it? Looks like right there.
It's right there, yeah.
And was there like another door here too?
Yes, there was.
Okay. Let's check out this one first.
Okay. Are you going to sneakily open it? Or are you going to listen? You're going to check it? Again, this is kind of a grody, soft wood door, very flimsy.
I don't think she's going to be that stealthy.
Okay.
It's got a flaming deer behind her anyway.
Indeed. All right, you just going to open the door?
Yep.
All right. So there's more tunnel to the south, and you do notice to the west is an opening.
She's going to call up to you guys.
Do you have a light source on you?
For one, I have...
Oh, you have a flaming deer behind you,
though. Yeah,
though.
a flaming deer. So I don't know how you want to cast...
Does that shed light?
I don't think it's...
Like as a mechanic?
Light.
Okay, well then it's sort of not doing that then.
Okay.
And you're using dark vision. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're fine.
Before we press on, I want to do one.
Yes.
Thing.
Yes.
I want to use magical tinkering on this door.
Okay.
If it's tapped or touched, it's gonna emit a message.
Okay.
I have opened.
Okay.
If someone opens it.
Perfect. But yeah, Maz, you can peer into the western part here. I'll just move you so you can see.
Whoa.
But you are hugging the wall there. So you can see there's a partially collapsed room here that has 3 wooden beams bracing its ceiling. Situated between the beams is a scorched wooden table with a human cadaver resting on top of it. A frighteningly thin woman in a black robe is studying the corpse, and her face is largely hidden under a cowl. Around her feet creep a swarm of skeletal rats.
Skeletal rats. Ooh, interesting. Cool.
Friends.
And then they are doing some sort of experimentation.
Mazgar is going to try and now she's going to be quiet, and she gestures back to you guys, and like I think she's forgetting that you guys might not be able to see her, because she's going to point to her eyes and do gestures in order to try to communicate to you guys quietly, but I don't think you guys can see her.
Right.
Well, Sims has a torch. He's had a torch this whole time.
Oh, okay. Then she's going to be gesturing that there's a person in the room, and they've got lots of creepy crawlies. That's the idea that you get from the miming.
How delightful.
Okay. I also think that that's where I'm going to end it.
Dun,
dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
We got to level, yay!
Yay!
And I got to summon my magical spirit.
Yay! And I think I'm going to give everybody inspiration.
Yay!
You better.
Yay!
Because you guys did it. Yeah, exactly.
Did that immediately.
Hell yeah.
I was not able to.
Me too.
So, for level 2, what do I need to do aside from health?
Let me double check.
Is there any stats?
Nope. That's it. All you get at level 2 is Axe and Surge. Your proficiency bonus stays the same. So there's nothing for you to worry about.
I'll try to be more prepared about that.
Oh yeah, no.
I don't know what the.
I'll help walk you through any major changes.
Next time, definitely, he'll probably need some.
Yes. Yeah, because
I mean, if you can point me to somewhere where I can look this up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure. Oh, we got people on it.
Because I thought we had the rule. It would be the rule that we'd have to go to sleep, and then like, okay, then I'll figure it out. If it happens next time, we still have to go to sleep. But
you will eventually have to sleep.
Yeah, that's what I was banking on.
Yeah, I hope that was fun. You found the scary dungeon.
Yeah, that was cool. I like this.
Finally figured it out.
I'm more confused by this dungeon than scared. Like 3 different cults working together in the same dungeon, but one of them's dead? I don't know what's happening.
Mm-hmm. One of them murdered?
It only makes sense, you know. They get what they get.
Yeah, if also you had Speak with the Dead.
I'm on the same page as you, Hunter. There's definitely some more to it. We'll have to find that out.
Speak with the Dead's the 3rd level, though.
Yeah, we don't have that.
Maybe you'll find a scroll.
Ooh.
Does the druid speak with the dead?
No.
Okay. I know bards can, but why take that spell?
Pretty sure a paladin can.
I think a paladin can. Sounds right.
Yeah.
At
Bard
like level
can...
9.
Yes.
Never mind, paladins can't. It's only bard and cleric.
Wow.
Very weird, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That is weird.
All right. So next week I'll be in the woods.
Sure.
So if you guys do decide to play next week, that's fine without me. Just play them as you would Vimes, I guess.
I think we're going to be swapping to Icewind Dale next week anyway, so you should be fine.
Fair enough. Yeah. But if things change, I don't mind if you.
Yeah, no problem.
Do you guys want to do Team A or Team B next week?
I missed Tiff's Team A.
Sure,
Yeah.
Team A is fine.
Yay, I get to introduce Hellfire.
Oh yeah, we'll do a little intro for that.
That's exciting.
I'm thinking someone will bring you along.
There you go.
Introduce you to the party.
They're
Hell yeah.
level 5, right, for the Team A?
Yeah, both are level 5.
Oh, good. There's a UA for. I was just reading about all these people when I was trying to find out if Wildfire Spirit got a reaction. I'm finding all of these rants about how underpowered and terrible and what poorly thought out it is. Oh no, I liked it as an idea.
The
But then I
UA
realized-
or the?
So the original Tasha's Wildfire Spirit is apparently. So reading the Spirit, I can definitely see compared to the Steel Defender, they didn't give it a way to level up with you. Like it doesn't scale. The Steel Defender will change with your level and your modifiers, and it'll gain levels like a cantrip almost. But the Wildfire Spirit, as it's written, just doesn't. So you can be level 18 and it'll still be doing 1d6 plus, 4 damage as its attack.
That's a little silly. I might scale it on same like cantrip level.
That would be nice, yeah. Because even the UA seems to not have scaling damage, which seems really silly.
I'm seeing it on Tasha's. It's a personal or proficiency bonus and stuff.
Yeah, but it's always 1d6 plus your proficiency bonus, which never gets higher than 5, right?
Yeah, it's basically a dual wield attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not designed to scale. The wildfire thing is mostly meant for the teleporting thingy.
Oh yeah, the teleport's really good.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the teleport thing and the fact that it's like each willing creature of your choice.
Yeah, don't use it offensively. Use it for its utility.
Well, yeah,
Mhm.
I know. But what I'm really looking forward to using it for is remote casting things like Cure Wounds, because it can be used like a familiar where it can cast spells for me. And then the other thing I want to use it for is it's just got fire immunity. So if we go up against anything that's doing fire damage, it can just tank it. Like, fuck you,
lovely.
face.
I mean, if we ever end up in hell, that would be extremely useful.
Yeah, right. But that won't happen. Don't worry.
That's not going to happen.
That sounds very dire.
I've lived a very charmed life, you see.
Yeah, but yeah, 6 is the highest proficiency goes, and like the Steel Defender only has a D8 versus the D6 for the Spirit, but Defender has like a heal that it can do, but the Spirit, like, and it's only a limited amount of times. The Spirit has unlimited teleport.
Yeah.
Yep. The
Just
teleport
let it
is
into
really,
the wild.
really
That's
good.
crazy.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to the teleport. In fact,
Which
that's why I asked how far underground we were, because I figured it might be able to just teleport him up if we were that far down.
Unfortunately, my second level stuff, I have to spend I think it's a long rest to actually use. So all the infusions, I think, requires a rest.
Yeah.
I'm really glad I got those spell books, because like next time we level up, I'm gonna do it thematically. Like Soul is like gonna be studying and stuff. Hopefully, like, we leave here and come back as a wizard.
Yeah.
Yay!
Chuck, I had to check with you with one of the infusions that was from the homebrew thing that I got.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna paste it in here to see if it's okay with you. It didn't have a level, like a level requirement, but
Okay, yeah, if it doesn't, then we'll see if you get it right away. Let's see.
Yeah, I wanted to pick your brain about making weapons.
Sure.
Eventually. Because I know you can find weapons that are better, but I think with the gunslinger, like eventually making like a rifle or something like that, like her and her sibling, because that's why I wanted them both to have like tinker's tools and high end. You know, they're the creators.
Awesome.
We
Okay.
can figure something out like that
Hey,
later.
Soul, guess what? You're going to be critting on a 19 soon.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, literally.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's happening.
And it's a +1, which is great, which is really super good.
Yeah. Yep. If you're going to be up there punching people, I think I would prefer you to be able to punch people even harder.
Yeah, and the crit on a smite will be really delicious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Until I get my 3rd level, I won't be using the infusions for myself. Then I got repeating shot. We'll give that to Zyldi, I think. So you get 2.
Oh, that'd be good.
2 hits.
Maybe maybe Chuck, you could we could level up the Wildfire Spirit's AC with like something that's locked to my level.
I'll have to double check what it does exactly, and we'll figure that out.
Okay, because it says it's just like it's a flat 13, never changing.
Yeah.
And that's okay when we're level 2, but
sure.
You know.
Yeah, it's versus the Steel Defender, it's like 15 versus 13, but I think the Wildfire Spirit has more health. Let's see.
Think so.
5 plus 5 times your Druid level versus
the UA one
2 plus your Int mod plus 5 times your Artificer level. So,
yeah, the UA version uses the same. It uses more like the Steel Defender calculation. It uses the Wildfire Spirit's Constitution modifier, your Wisdom, and then a multiplier of your level. So the UA at least changes the HP amount.
Okay, so you're using the UA, not the official.
Yeah, I looked at it and compared them, and the UA at least has like higher saving throws, an actual skill, and changes the HP calculation. But it doesn't change anything about the damage it does or the AC. So the AC is mostly my concern. It's okay if it doesn't have crazy scaling damage. It might be nice to do 2d6 when I'm level 12, but it's mostly
what's the base level? Is it something plus proficiency, or is it just straight 13?
Just straight 13. The homunculus servant, like Spoons, also had only 13 armor class for forever.
But he's not really combat. He's all.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? That motherfucker
was shooting so much damage.
He literally always hit. I don't think he ever missed.
He did always hit.
He has force damage too, so yeah.
Never mind, you're right. He was a boss. He was better than Jackson was.
Peanut she's right now at 14 plus proficiency, so her armor class is 17.
Oh my goodness.
Yikes.
So
but that's also UA, isn't it? Still.
I think it's still UA.
Yeah.
But I feel like it doesn't do much.
I'm gonna leave it up to Chuck. If it seems to be an issue or something,
I'll have to take a look a bit closer, and then I'll get back to you.
Yeah, you could do a calculation like 10 plus Dex plus proficiency.
True.
And basically that would give it 14 and then scale a little bit better.
I think that also makes sense for Peanut because Pokey's a ranger, and rangers don't get as much as like a druid does. Where a druid could wild shape and just get extra hit points versus like...
I think that's another reason why it's balanced, because all you have to do is just use up another wild shape resource, and then like boom, you have it back again. And it's
you only ever get 2 of those, don't you?
2 per short rest.
I guess that's true. I forgot it was short rest.
Have a sneeze and a short rest.
You have to also take into consideration how 5e is designed. Like a lot of campaigns and games don't actually have short rests. So like at the same time, but like it's not like you get to spam wild shape really. Like a lot of dungeons and stuff don't cater for short resting.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Like how 5e was initially planned was battle, short rest, boss, done. And practically no module or anything follows that.
That's very true.
It's also like you're like it's like designed for like something like eight medium encounters per day or something like that. And it's just like that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, there's definitely a mess with the planning. Multiple people did it, and there wasn't like an overall supervisor or something. Like, and you can even see like with some spells, like a lot of spells are just like what? It's just so insanely stupid or insanely busted. It's all over the place. But it is what it is.
Because I mean, like, if you imagine like real life, if you were like real life dungeon crawling, you don't really like fight a room and be like, okay, we're just gonna hide here for like an hour.
Yeah. And like any of the dungeons that like in any of the modules, like I have to like, okay, I can just pretend this room's a safe room, so they can do a short rest here, and I can imagine Chuck has to do the same too.
Yeah,
it's like there's no like how dungeons are designed in a lot of modules is you're supposed to do it all at once, and doesn't work mechanically. It doesn't work.
Yeah, especially like even this dungeon, as you can see, is still quite large.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot to do still, and you guys are only level 2.
Yeah, and that felt like the end. Like that felt like our boss. Like I don't know how we're gonna keep going through it.
Yeah, we'll see.
At least maybe find another place we could short rest.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing, though. It's like we have a lot of people who need long rests.
Exactly. Yeah. That goes right back to proving the point. Like short rests won't do anything other than hit die.
Yep. Just like, well, I'm useless except for cantrips.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of glad I didn't use that one spell because that's my last spell slot.
I mean, I'm playing as a fighter. I don't have to worry about spells.
Yeah.
Like at this point now, it's just going to be attacking for me. No more smiting or anything.
Chuck, what do you think of adding the line that's in the Steel Defender block? In combat, the spirit shares your initiative count, etc. It's like all the same except for the line. It can move and take its reaction on its own. And
that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Because that seems like a bit of an oversight, frankly.
Yeah, I know like the first downtime RP session I want to have, or wherever we get like a break, I definitely would be like, hey, we need to build a silencer for this gun.
Yeah.
So would you say that in the future I would be able to make an opportunity attack?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
We'd have to figure out like what its basic attack is, because I don't know what because it's gonna a range attack or whatever normally, right?
Yeah, so I understand where it's kind of weird that it doesn't have any melee options.
Yeah.
I think like even just a beast elk, kick with a hoof or something.
Yeah, it's got nothing, so
probably could go with like a ram
bake
attack.
something in.
What was that, Sam?
So like probably could go with something like a ram attack.
That would be nice, but that would be totally up to Chuck.
Yeah, but it's a deer.
Sorry. When it gets supercharged, you can make it into like one of those giant mooses.
That'd be cool. A moose.
Mifa attacking the bad guy.
What?
He was impersonating Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, okay.
Oh my.
Jar Jar Binks, he's gonna be so hot. I'm telling you, guys.
God, imagine having a Jar Jar Binks character in a D&D game. That'd be so horrible.
Please no.
Stepped in the poopy.
Oh god.
What movie did we watch, Hunter?
Fanboys.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. That's a throwback.
Yeah, a lot of people were in it.
A lot of people.
The titular fanboys, even?
Yeah.
Surprisingly absent.
Oh, Kristen Bell.
All right, y'all. It
Surprise.
was fun playing with you. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Good night.
Thanks for hanging out.
In the woods.
True. Yeah. Enjoy.
Thanks. Bye.
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 I'm gonna get off. Thank you for the session.
Yeah,
Farewell.
no problem.
Had fun.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night, friends.
Cheerio.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Cheerio.
I think Zyldi, just like Sam, does not know how to take a compliment and just like, thanks.
Haha, thank you. Haha, yeah, okay. You too.
Drowns in pool.